it evolves into Colossal.
Daniel, I'm gonna need that chair.
Oh, I've seen Colossal. Yeah. Because the name is tight.
I need a chair.
You can get a chair from the
It's got a really cool design.
No.
Yeah. I like some of the designs. I like some of the Dynamax designs. I just wish that they were just megas instead.
I don't know. Send it back.
I don't know for the life of me. I cannot figure out why they didn't just keep
I don't
making
fucking
Mega
know.
Evolution.
I don't fucking know.
Like, what
I
the
won't
fuck?
ask myself that question until the day I die.
They're all they're all look so much better than anything that came out.
And then their like whole thing was, oh, we wanted to do Dynamax because there was some Pokemon that had Megas that we wanted to give new forms. I'm like, you motherfuckers already had Mega Charizard Y and Mega Charizard X and Mewtwo Y and Mewtwo X. Those are two. They have two different Megas.
Why you gotta make them big? Why are they big now? You made them
Have
big.
you seen Pikachu? Why the
big
fuck
and
did you do that to
bulbous.
his ass?
Yeah, they brought back, that's how they brought back. They just wanted to bring back Fat Pikachu in any way they could.
Which fair.
Fair.
That
Think about it
Pikachu's
that way.
fucking
Yeah, it
funny.
makes sense.
What do you want to run first, man? We got options. I'm saying this one because it's funny. But also we could put Sour Patch Kid on because new player.
We'll give him one round off stream.
Let's get Jack Swag.
That is a good. That's a
I'm
good
so
one.
sorry.
I feel like if you can get Swag,
so sorry.
if you
Give me both
any,
on Flow,
any reason to get. Wait, Flow.
Yeah, give me both.
Yeah, get Flow.
Everyone loves Flow.
I'm running these
For
two
some
off
reason-
stream then.
Swagless registered in my the tag registered in my mind is Flow.
Pass me the water.
Jackson would be so pissed that he's playing fucking Swag.
Yeah,
Tell
tell
me right now. I'll tell you right now.
Jack can
All right.
handle it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, we're gonna be starting.
Just throw your-
round
throw your little
one
guys.
on stream is
It's
gonna be
Anji.
Botan versus
Throw your little
Flow.
guys at Anji. What's he gonna do?
Jack versus Swagless on station
Why don't you can't
1.
deal with little guys?
And
Anji can't deal
Diego
with no
versus
little
Major
dudes.
John on station 2. Diego, Major John just went to the car to go get his glasses, so as soon as he comes back, just play him. I think he's walking back in
You
now.
ever seen Anji handle a bunch of little guys? I ain't never seen it.
Never seen.
I ain't never seen
Pretty
two
best
pretty
friends.
I ain't never. It's always one of them.
Always one of them. You know,
What? That guy looks so serene.
have you? So
He's
okay,
come
have you
around.
followed like his TikTok at all? Like his journey? He posted that one years ago.
Years
right?
ago, yeah.
He went from just like saying the most like insane shit on the planet to like now he's like hyper based. Like he'll be like he's like what did he's had just some shit where he reads it in the exact same cadence, but it's just the most like based anti-cop shit I've ever heard, and I'm just like, yes, like thank you.
No,
like,
no, he's been doing that forever. Yeah.
he's so real. He's just like me, for real.
No,
for real.
because like it was like he'd say something outlandish.
Yeah.
And then like for like 3 videos he'd say outlandish shit, and then one of them's just based.
Yeah. Well,
And then he'd go back to like 4 in a row. But
Yep.
then like gradually the ratio just started to trend towards base.
So much money to landlords. That doesn't make any sense. And you're like, yeah, you're right. Why?
Yeah, he's like, why my landlord always telling me I need rent early? Go get a job.
go get a job.
Go get a job. Think about that.
Go get a real job.
Wait, can I get rent early? I spent
with the
too
blue
much
hood.
of
Yep.
your money.
What's up? I'm sorry.
I
One more
said,
time.
can I get rent a little bit early? I spent all of your money.
I spent all of your money. That's
So I
my
need your
fault.
money faster.
Yeah, might as well.
Because I
Yeah, I did.
am an idiot. Because I'm stupid and a bad person.
Look, I will.
I need your money sooner.
You know,
Because I give you the privilege of living in a place where I haven't updated. Like all your wiring could like light on fire on at any time.
you know, it's so funny, right? Because like I got like a friend of my mom's who like was talking about the property they own and rent out, and they were like, it's like, oh yeah, like property investment's a risk. Like I'm taking a risk, and I'm like, yes, a risk you deserve to lose. As a matter of fact.
You're just sitting there like, I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna.
Yeah. I hate to break this to you, but
We got a button check.
yeah, we got button checks. We got Wizards and Warriors. I know we started with a little bit of banter, kind of get the conversation rolling, but we got 0 Tuesdays. It's volume 31. 31 of these bitches. Can you believe it?
31?
31.
Oh my goodness.
That's like a lot.
That is quite.
That shit adding up.
2 weeks in a year. Well, almost 2 years.
I backed my
Yeah,
chair
we're getting
up.
close.
I backed my chair up and tapped the computer and I had a heart attack.
And you know what? What better way to start it off than just with some fan favorites? Botan versus Phenomenal. Two consistent fan favorites. As I call this one, the drip showdown.
This should have
Because
good time.
both of them rocking the fits.
They got the good colors. I haven't commentated in like 2 weeks.
I know you've been
I had the flu,
yeah.
and then I was working at during the last Fight Club.
It's also funny to like I feel like you get the flu nowadays, and you're just like, oh shit, it's like it's
I
not
tested
like.
myself twice.
Yeah, it's like it's not COVID. I'm just generally sick. I forgot I could do this. Like,
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Do I have COVID? And I was like, oh no, I'm just sick.
yeah.
And then, like I was still miserable.
Yeah, it's like it
it
still
still
sucks
sucks
just
ass.
as much, but like maybe a little bit less. Like, cause I'm like, oh well, at least
And
it's not
also,
worse than this.
Something else that sucks is when you get 2 big counter hits and then no follow up. But
Oh, but you know,
Flo is blocking DP and a burst.
and a
so,
burst. Hey, you know what? If the flow way is getting counter hits and just not quite getting the full confirm off of it, and now
I can't believe you didn't get more off the block burst.
oh, okay, first off, yeah, you want the round. Oh nope, can't advance on me like that. No. RC, I don't think we can kill off this even with. No, we don't even have enough for super. I thought maybe we could super there, but BRC round start. No, the patience flow. I'm liking it. Drop kicks.
Yeah, the I beams the block string, but
Ooh, tried to jump.
busting it with a good grab.
Called out.
That's one for the checklist.
Yes, sir. That is
Take it, like, win convincingly for the first 90% of the round, and then lose all your health, and then still win the round.
yeah, and still clutch it out.
That's on the flow checklist for sure.
Oh my goodness. Okay, good call out on the DP. Don't let them be breaking your guard like that.
You almost stepped in the intersection when a semi was crossing.
Oh. Now just locking down in the corner. She got a good
Oh,
position.
speaking of that semi,
It's coming. There are many overhead.
one is blaring.
That is a transport of overheads right to your dome piece. You better keep checked. Oh!
Shit.
Tried to get in there with a tap dust. Didn't get there in time though. The grab to throw. Oh, okay. We fight back.
Not even spending the meter, just taking the round.
Also, I would like to point out she like fixed her hair. I know like the players can see this, but like she fixed her hair after that set, which is so baller. Is like you win the round, you're like, hold up,
That's a slay.
I'm gonna make I gotta slay real quick.
Soft serve.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, no stance, but we did see a little dash forward. Good recognition from Flo on the shit. Yeah, Botan. DP'er, flash kick enjoyer.
Casual flash kick enjoyer. Ooh.
Okay.
That burst though, you're gonna be really enjoying that one. RC, take it to the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, barely drops it.
Bro thinking he in the headed village with the substitution.
Yup. Oh, RC. Oh, and gets a jump burst bait. Can we kill off of it?
A slow walk forward. You know she's just got to do it at some point in there if she wants to win the game, and she does.
Yeah, and with that much meter on flow side, you know, you kind of got a lot of options to look for it, right?
Yeah, because you could just RC again, you can just do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that much health you have to take. Chip can take that health.
Yeah.
It might struggle a little bit at some larger
junctures.
intervals.
Yeah.
Okay, we get a back turn. That's the second time.
Yeah, really good callouts. Not letting the guard breaks kind of go off.
Got that firmware update or some shit.
Yup.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting crossed that time. I'm getting crossed there.
Oh, the 2S blocks out, gets bursted off, but Botan back on the offense.
Not quite minus enough to get that kind of punish, but no big grab.
Yup, and RC it.
Chips and oof. Can put in the ground on that one.
Sometimes sometimes Leo be balling. Sometimes Bridget be balling, but Leo's been balling. Leo be balling right now.
You saw my profile picture of
Oh yeah.
That shit hype.
I love that. I love it so much. I almost downloaded that mod immediately after seeing it.
Ooh, my
Yeah,
God.
I'm spinning on him.
Sheesh, the reset looking like a Super Mario 64 runner.
All right, maybe we should have just broken the wall though, because now.
You got a little key with it.
Yep. Ooh.
Okay, just outspaces the jab.
Yep. Tries to check with 2P.
Oh
Doesn't
my
quite
god,
get there.
chase down with the drop kick.
Oh, now it needs to get in for this last hit, and the last hit is always the scariest. You got to think to yourself, how am I gonna find a more way forward?
Oh my goodness, good grab.
Yep.
Trying to make sweet chin music on this layout right now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, no, you can't be crossing me up. I got a ballad for you right here. Ooh, okay, jumps in. I like the jump cage check. Ooh, can't press buttons there. You got to get locked up for me real quick. Stay same side with it. Good blocks. And delays on the drop kick. Gets a second counter hit off that. Oh, we're going through the wall here.
Oh my goodness.
But and what are we doing with these plus frames? I don't know if we're even going to have burst online for flow. Okay, as I say that. The good tech throw. We get there.
Yeah, just calling him out today.
Yup, gets a good dash
He
block.
Cannot just do that to you. Oh my goodness.
Ah!
Can stop.
Was that a gold burst setup?
They're just They're doing it right now. They're doing it major. Throw ball with a shuriken, one off the checklist.
Oh, it's getting real nasty basty out here.
Goodness.
The jump keys. We should be able to get this, right?
Oh, yeah. Even off the scaling, coming off like JP, nah.
Yeah. Full wall health, you can get some
Leo
damage.
not that beefy. Flo coming up with 2 quick ones right now.
Yeah, and I mean, been very close, right? Like Botan's been getting this last round with it. Got to almost last hit on that one, but
I mean, these cans been getting open more than I'll get a frat house. they're shotgunning right now.
Oh, it's absolutely. We're party hard right now.
Look at this. Counter.
Yup.
Punish.
Some might say party rockers are in the house tonight, and I gotta agree. You know,
It's like.
no.
This is the way they're fighting.
Well, I guess
like,
it is, huh?
It's
All
like,
right, whatever.
like that 3 true outcome baseball shit, where it's like I'm stepping up, I'm either getting a home run, I'm getting walked, or I'm striking out. Like,
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm doing.
we don't take bases out here. No bases are ever loaded because all we do is hit for the part.
No, we don't bump. We hit dingers here.
Yup.
That's what these 2 players is trying to say right now. They got all this meter, and we're just waiting to see when they spend it.
Yup. Oh, ooh. That's a really important
Oh
confirm
my
to
God,
drop.
he's just sitting here in the corner, no taxi out, no nothing.
Yup. RC, you get to keep that one safe. Tries to scout with 2S. Ooh. An RC
Yeah.
burst bait. Oh, look, we'll confirm.
What?
The DP. Getting in with it. RC delays the YRC timing. Gets up there with a throw. Not gonna kill though. Jumps over it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Just having fun. What are they doing?
You know, sometimes you just, there's a certain feel, a commotion in the ocean, as some like to say, that cannot be obeyed by anything other than just true strive gameplay. The cross up.
Absolute tomfoolery going. The slow overhead not working out. It's getting DP'd every time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's one thing where tomfoolery is not allowed, it is on that guard break, because Turbulence has been getting DP'd time and time again.
Yeah, Flo got that Hans Niemann earpiece. So someone in his ear letting him know when she's doing that move.
Yeah.
The insider info.
Yeah, I got that mid-set coaching going on right now.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Botan getting on the board, trying to bait out the counters, but Flo not biting, just running forward, getting hit.
Yeah, and it's hard to get around that button, right? That is a strong back turn button.
Yeah, Leo gets some back stands. Just what the fuck am I doing? Leo full screen back stance. If you don't have like a just instant project, if you're not like don't got like a Kai fireball or whatnot.
Yeah,
you're just kind of standing there and you're like, well, what the fuck do
you're
I
like,
do?
You're like, damn, that shit's scary all the way over there. I'm not gonna do shit about that.
You can fucking teleport over here in an instant. What am I gonna do? You just gotta honestly, you just wait it out. Like
sometimes
he literally can just time out of it, right?
No, he can drop. Leo can drop it intentionally, but until then he can just stay in it as long as he wants.
I'm just saying, but there's like a time limit where it's like he can't stay in it for longer than like 10 seconds, right, or something.
I don't think so.
Really? Just indefinite?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he just hangs out.
Wait for the Leo player to get bored or something.
Yeah, just like maybe he'll just crack first.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of cracking, we're gonna be cracking through the glass
God.
right now.
Making an omelet.
Absolutely, these eggs. You know what? You know what they say about them eggs and them omelets?
Oh my God.
They be cracking, but right now. Ooh. Yeah, Flo gonna be cracking open this offense, trying to get in. The RC.
Trying to get some advice. Scramble like an egg, get folded like an omelet. 2 options.
Killed before the wall break even.
God.
Rarely seen.
That's why that shit's called getting put on a poster. You pose.
Yeah, you get a that's a milk carton right
You're
there.
like an amusement park ride. It snaps your photo when you're going down the drop.
Yeah. That's a splash mountain for you. Ooh, yup. Gonna get taken there. Okay, good delay on the burst. Waits for burst speed opportunities, and when you're like, all right, I don't see any. Time to put you back in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And
this
now
Leo stagnant.
Yeah.
The recognition there, the grab.
Yeah, it was a good reaction off of the whiffed 5K, right? Is she went for the 5K. It just didn't quite connect on block, and then right before she could start something else up.
Don't. Okay, I'm glad Flo didn't burst.
Yeah, once you started taking that much damage, it was not the time anymore.
Now you're looking at the meters.
Yep.
I'm liking it if I'm on Flo.
Yeah, you got opportunities. Oh, but speaking of opportunities, gonna dive on in for that
Oh
one.
my goodness, Pixies.
Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna put down to the wall. Oh, blocks the cross,
okay.
gets through.
Bursts for no reason, but we take that.
Yep, and I mean, that was shimmies out the throw.
Freeze frame, jumps over the cross up with a little spin.
Yep.
Oh,
catches
he's
once
bouncing
again.
off the wall and shit.
Yeah, you know what? Very not interested in these setups is Leo White Fang. You know, just not trying to get sent to Twitter.com right now.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Tries to get in. DP. Yeah, you got burst, so you know you're chilling. Oh, maybe we're not.
No, the health was just so low.
Yeah.
You had, like, there were 3 points to burst in that, and it's just.
And it was kind of tricky as well, cause like on that hit, Flo got enough to RC, and he knew he got it locked in.
Mm-hmm.
But a 3-1.
3-1 for the Flow.
Yup.
I think she probably pressed the button to burst before the RC.
Yeah.
And then it's just like.
And then like
it comes out and it's already you're just fine.
When you're the person RCing, like you see them do that, like they start the burst animation, and you're just like, oh, I got this one. Like I got that unlock.
I've seen this.
But either way, I mean, good stuff. You know, bracket be moving along.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we got up next?
Major John and Scout.
Ooh.
Jake 804.
Jake 804.
Jake 804.
Jake number 804.
Change your name.
No, that's Jake 804 now.
Alright, Jake 804, I like it.
All right. We got
Search that tag up on that melee if you want to catch the Falco, you want to catch the bird.
yeah, this that real. This is no longer Scout. He is done with his reconnaissance mission. He is now Jake 804. The main army is here.
Oh yeah. It's like it's a Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White kind of situation. This is
No,
like
yeah.
Post mine dungeon.
Post mine dungeon.
Yeah, Scout got sent in the mine dungeon, and out came Jake 804.
Yeah. We had a stint there, you know, where we tried some other characters, we explored different horizons, and still we returned to Miss Biken herself.
Focus, clarity.
And this is and speaking of returns, we got a return of one of the old school killers out here. One of the first, like, from day one was like a top contender, one of our original OG top Ramlethals, Major Jean.
Major?
Major? Or Mejor Juan.
Marijuana.
Oh, hold on a second, hold on.
You get the stream?
I was trying to make sure if we were seeing Major John before seeing it, right, but it's too late now.
You know, that technically still Minor John.
Yes.
But
yes.
the run back could be in the cards.
It could happen today.
G4C and Major John are both in the venue.
It is true. That is what we hope for.
If they don't meet in bracket, they got a money match or something. It's gotta happen. That's what I'm saying. That's my opinion.
And you know what?
As an instigator, I want to see it.
It's always
I
about
wanna
the
see it
content,
happen.
right? Like like us behind the booth in the commentary booth. All we do is just get to like instigate. We just get to make shit happen, and
Mark
we're just like,
Phillips,
yeah.
professional instigator. You watch RDC World videos?
No.
No, they're so
I
funny.
should though.
Yeah. Watch the. I'm trying to remember what the name of that video is, where the professional instigator comes from. It's like the Olympics or something. Ooh, Tommy. Oh my goodness. Instigating right now, Jake 804.
Yeah, I was
Not blocking the burst.
Yeah, instigating some offense right off the start. Sword toss going in. Ooh, the delayed jump K catch in there.
It's just so ambiguous. It's just like she throws sword and then it's a true 50-50 on that jump.
Yep. Ooh, parry off the start though. Can't be jumping in on me like that.
No such thing as a safe jump against Bike unless you're like one of 3 characters.
Okay. The BRC actually working out huge there. Okay, we're just tossing.
Grabbing each other.
Was that a
drop?
burst bait?
Okay.
Yeah. And you know what? That's efficient meter usage, right? Like that was like I felt like all the options Major John kind of went for there. He's like, I have enough meter, I have positive bonus, I might as well just try to fully utilize RAM meter, and that's a great, I mean, it nets around.
Cleared through the objectives for sure.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, and then we're getting. Speaking of clearing the objectives right now, we're trying to get in on this objective. We're trying to
get on the board with a round.
Yeah, we're trying to blitz this right now because you want to be in on Rand mid screen. You cannot let her go.
Yeah, because this is the outcome. This is the bad ending if you are the Viking.
Yeah.
Situation. The wall break positive bonus. You got to eat, flip, and now you're back in the corner.
Ooh.
Okay, gunshot.
Oh, getting a little sneaky with it.
F Dieter back on the flip and got some solid space, but yeah, just still plus. No matter how far away you knock her, that's shit still plus.
There's as many people say, some flip kicks, not all flip kicks created equal. This character's flip kicks pretty strong.
And these round starts between the Marty and Funky, they both jumped and just straight at each other off rip.
Yup. I mean, that's kind of the experimentation that happens, right? And especially because like these two haven't played specifically in a while, right?
Yeah.
We have some pretty good variants among our Ramlethals of like their different styles and what they look for. So I'm really curious to see what kind of adjustments we'll see from Scout's side of things. But gonna need to get out of this situation. Yo, Johnson, it's plus, baby. We get back down to the ground. Full combo super. RC.
We got meter.
RC again?
Yeah, just making sure the burst doesn't come through.
Yeah.
But I did dropstick conversion.
Yup.
Ooh, good call out on the. Yeah, just had full meter, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. I'm a little. I thought we were gonna try. You know, like maybe there's some routing issues in there, but either way, it's gonna be a good round start from Major John.
I think he thought the scaling wouldn't be bad enough on the second red RC that he
Yeah.
could still kill while having it be burst safe, but yeah.
Just barely not quite able to get to a wall break there either, but. Jump P's gonna connect. Jump P's once again, just lock him back down in the corner. Don't let him leave. Might be looking at a perfect here if we can keep this all the way. Nope, never mind. Scout's fighting back.
/9 frame, too nice with it, but yeah, that'll do it.
Yep. And that was, you know what? That was a lot of that was like Major John had very good lockdown. Just said, nope, stop trying to jump out of the corner. Like I'm just gonna keep pushing you back, and eventually you run out of options, right?
You throw the sword and then you jump up at JP, and it's like not too much for them to do there.
Nope.
You have to call out either just running forward before the sword explosion or jumping out of it, and it just depends on what the ram does.
Up and we get to Tommy in. Oh, and this is what I like to see, right? Like this is when you really start cooking against the ram. But ooh,
the backdash gets caught. The wake up parry.
Yup. Good stuff. Stop. You got, and that's and like I like that risk, right? Because doing wake up parry at that part of mid screen, right? You're like even if you get hit, you're not too worried about the overall outcome. So
yeah, Major John is like Jake's just trying to wait for burst too much, and Major John's not biting, and then so he drops the reset, and it's just favorable for Ram because Ram's is better in neutral than you are.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. That's my opinion on it. I don't know. I think you just gotta commit for the damage. It sucks getting bursted by her, obviously, but like the Ram player knows that too.
Yeah, exactly, right. And I feel like once a player shows you like once or twice that they're not gonna burst, you just have to start taking your damage, right?
Because you just gotta force them because like
you can flip it on them. If they wait too long to burst, then suddenly that's the gamble.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, we got decent damage. We get plus frames going.
And then Viking miss safe jump.
Yup.
Showing it off right there.
Comes in with the jump age. I don't believe so. Have we charged people yet? No? Okay, then I'll make sure everyone pays before we leave, but we'll just do the venue only, yeah.
Okay, keeping the pressure going. There's purple RC forward off at the Tommy.
Ooh, okay. Gets through, backs off.
Dash, and then the 9 frame coming out. And that's nice. If Ram's trying to play reactive, just go back and then just space yourself back into that space where she's not super comfortable. The JS, it hits there, but it's too slow. Or there's the far outs.
Yeah, and that's
so Jake getting on the board.
And that's something that like Viking does really well, right? Is like just staggering strings and then just being like, I have fast buttons. I have at least enough disjoint on them that I can swing on you when I'm in the optimal range, just like this. Gonna lock back down into the corner.
And Major John is just not doing anything about Kabari.
Yeah, and it's
like,
hard. It can be. Oh,
yeah.
It felt like a little bit of a hero burst, but maybe we can steal it back here. Double swish stab, trying to lock in under the corner.
Yeah, I mean, if you can burst them into the corner, it's good, but not working out that time for John.
Yeah.
So Jake, putting the threat of a game 5 out there.
Yeah.
Just positing that question. Are we gonna run this the whole thing?
Yeah, and it's got kind of the momentum to potentially take it all the way. If we can find a way to lock down here.
Started recognizing some of the gaps in the defense where John just looks a little less sure of what options he's looking out for.
Yeah, and that's kind of like that's like a good pivot, right? Is to recognize, like, okay, is my opponent playing patient on offense? You're not dealing with a Cotton Ramlethal. You're dealing with a Major John Ramlethal. So you got I feel like the adjustments are starting to lock in here. So it's gonna be on Major John to find a response here. Gonna get that Kabari going.
A couple aggressive grabs. That's how he took the last game, and then getting another opening right here.
Yep, snuck back, got into there. Jumps out though. I like the idea. You can take that hit. That is a fine hit to take to get out of the corner.
Oh my god.
When
the follow-up hits from that deep, it's just that shit hurts me. Watch it.
Yeah, right now Major John's kind of getting locked down a lot by these, by just like Fares and just like these delayed strings. So
They turn on the seat warmers and it's already 80 degrees outside. I'm sweating a little bit.
yeah, you're starting to feel that one deep in your loins.
Yeah. You're like I am mad chill right now. I don't know why my buns are toasted.
They feeling well toasted and ready for butter right now. I don't know what to do about this one, but
Blue RC4 getting shut down by the 2H.
oh, PRC? Oh,
No sword.
yeah, no sword. I think I was actually kind of wanting that conversion to work, but now we're kind of cooking.
My God, getting 50-50 out of his mind.
Yep, empties into the low, and I think this should kill.
Ah. Oh my God.
No, barely not quite back dashes.
OTG?
The burst.
Okay.
Okay, we should, this should be the round, right? This should be the round.
Yeah,
Super.
that-
Oh no!
misses.
Oh, lock it back down with the
JPJ,
jump.
give yourself some time to think, and then
Yup.
yeah, that'll win you the round.
2K.
Jake just didn't OTG after the super?
I got nothing.
no-
Can you OTG after the super?
Maybe not. I don't know. I just felt like she was in knockdown for a million years.
Yeah, I don't know. I was also fairly certain that was going to kill,
Oh my
but
goodness, coming out of the gate swinging said, I know that last round was stolen from him.
yup.
He's feeling some righteous indignation right about now.
Yeah.
URC4 and just 4 frames.
Oh, that should be it. Yup.
Yeah.
And that's going to take it almost from the jaws.
Sheer force of rage taking that last round. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was a real good one. We got plenty more good matches for you.
Reverse 3-0.
Go ahead and put bracket up real quick. Because we need to make sure that everyone pays. Yes.
We got a bunch of freeloaders in the venue today. They're trying to skis on by. They're trying to get a free bracket.
I do need everyone to go pay 10. I completely forgot to have everyone do that. So if you have not paid yet, please go do that.
Next stream match is gonna be phenomenal meets, by the way. You guys are back.
That was my bad. Meeks, if you want to play Meeks, if you want to play your match first, go ahead.
That feels more confusing. Wait, it is what it is. You already
I'm
told.
gonna have them go after you've paid already, right, Flo? No. Okay, then after you guys' match, you guys can go pay.
I told the SBO that Meeks would play Gio for a prime sub, and SBO said that he already used a prime sub.
I think we saw this.
Meeks will play.
I was whoring Meeks out for a prime sub.
I like this. No, I like this. Also, G Mizzle, what's good? I was going to come tonight, but I'm a little under the weather. Hey, no worries, G Mizzle. Appreciate you showing up to the stream, though. Hopefully, all is good.
It's just that time of the year.
I know it's like reaching normal flu season, but the worst is when you get it this early, like you kind of did, because when you get it when it's hot, it's so much more uncomfortable. I feel.
Yeah. It's all them kids going back to school.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Yep.
I didn't realize until I graduated how much less sick I was going to get once I left a household where people were going to school.
I feel like that, and then like COVID especially, like you were like, man, I haven't got
I got sick in like 9 months.
That's what I'm saying. The sickest I got was like after the second vaccine. That one fucked me up a little bit, but like only for like a day.
I just didn't get sick from like March 2020 till like September of 2021. So like
dude,
a year and a half I didn't get sick.
And then you suddenly.
I mean, I got fucked up when I did get sick because my immune system was like trying to crank back, and
your immune system's like, damn, this shit hard.
I'm fighting for my fucking life right now.
Oh my gosh. No, that's real. That's like one of the harder parts of like
Speaking
when
of
you get sick
fighting
again.
for your life. Chip Zanu versus Nago.
Yeah, we got Meek versus Flo Nami, and it looks like we started off right.
Yeah. And I think did we see this matchup a couple weeks ago at Meeks' debut?
We did. I think we also saw it in the following week, but I believe it was off stream last time.
I wasn't here for that, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't be aware.
No mind. But I mean, Meeks has been making statements. The two-time champ right now.
Just no slouch.
Yup.
No, that is ideal posture.
And it's what we like to see right now. 2S cleaning that one up. Nago's got a big sword he ain't afraid to use it. These stagger strings are working, just kind of delaying buttons on Flo.
But dashing forward on the Nago, closing that distance. You know, Nago can get comfortable with those big buttons, but it's a little bit of startup, especially when that blood meter's low like that.
Yeah, speaking of starting up, it looks like the engines are revved from Flo right now.
He's,
man,
oh my god. Gas, on the gas.
Oh, okay.
Big ride.
Okay, Flo. Oh, Flo, that round.
That was crazy.
That looked like a normal chip player.
Flo tries to play the game more than anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He like could have ended that in like 4 interactions if he just got his like good conversions. He
Like,
just wants to keep playing.
Yeah, Flo's like on offense is like I want to do every single thing per round. Like I want to show you everything.
Oh my goodness, he's looking pretty efficient with this one. I'd say that as he breaks wall with shuriken.
I think one of my favorite interactions I had with Flo was I asked him once. I was like, "There's no way that like shuriken is optimal to break wall with, right?" And he goes, "No." Like he
Not
was,
a chance.
like he was like, "It's not even close."
It's like a bit. Oh my god, he could swat it out of the sky.
Yeah, you know what? It might be a bit, but you're gonna take a bit of damage for this one. Gonna go all the way through. Not gonna break the wall, but gonna get a lot of blood back for it.
Yeah, Nago playing baseball with a tennis racket.
Oh, and the bite. Oh, it's so bad. And we 5P'd into the 2H.
Oh, Flo nominal.
And you know what? Meeks took a second to like reel back in his chair. He felt that one in his soul. He was like, "Oh, okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right."
When Flo started cooking.
Yeah.
Don't let Flo get the water with him.
Yeah, that
That shit. Oh, maybe he does not cut this shit.
You know he's locked in with the crock pot right now.
Shit raw.
Oh. Put him back down.
Oh goodness.
You can't escape him. Oh, maybe you can. The 2K.
No, he jumps off the wall more than like a free runner in 2011. When
It
that shit started popping off.
Oh yeah, the old
He's got like
old free
he
run
just
parkour
got a
game.
GoPro and he's
Yep.
just like running around New York.
Ooh, okay, the jump D, trying to make it a little ambiguous, but Flo is chasing right now.
Oh my goodness.
Don't let him escape. Are we bursting? No! Okay, you know what? It was all a bait. It was.
Good recognition that you dropped the super.
I was about to ask if this is gonna hit, but okay, the burst is off. But we don't have a. Oh, we're popping. We blocked the pop.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes!
Just hit him.
Okay,
Just hit him.
all right,
Just hit him.
all right,
please.
all right.
Flo, you just need to do any conversion that lasts longer than 3 seconds, and I promise you win that round. But he knew. He knew.
He's like, oh, no, I'm gonna let him backdash first. I swear, Flo puts my heart at risk, bro. Like you have to feel it in your soul.
Oh my god, Nago.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
so casual. That was a 7-hit combo. Oh
He's
my
just dead.
goodness.
He's just gone. He's off the scene. Next round. Here we
Man,
go.
Man has been put in a deep grave.
What? And he converted off that. Meeks is insane, bro. Meeks is so insane. How did he convert off that? How did you expect it to hit? I watched him shake his head in disbelief. Oh my goodness. Okay, we Fukio back. Now it's gonna be Flo's time to cook. You got high blood. You gotta get in there. You gotta punch the cholesterol. Homie did not eat his Cheerios in the morning. Did not have his balanced breakfast.
Cross up Alpha Blade. Get to the
Oh,
corner, and
backdash.
I think you're blocking.
No, no, we're not. We're not dead. I think we live with a pixel. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do. Okay, so you're gonna have an opportunity here. BRC, try to get him with it.
You're looking like Dark Souls when you don't realize that you're fat rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put on you get equip the new weapon, and then you go and you're just like
Your weapon is like a 3-hit attack, and you don't realize you're starting the third hit. You're like, no.
yeah. We actually buffer and input like that.
Oh my gosh.
I swear to God, sometimes I'd be rolling an Elden Ring when I change my equip up, and I'd be sounding like a tin can.
Meeks 2-0. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Oh man, this has been such a close game from Flo, but I mean, look, Meeks got the 2-time for a reason, right?
He's turning him target practice right now.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Oh, it's so.
Standing meter.
Oh no!
He already.
No! What's your press button? Okay, you know what?
Good grab.
Yeah,
That's efficient. That's the best way to keep him down.
Did homie meaty him with a shuriken? Oh, it's so over. Okay, hold on. We didn't get the good conversion though. Now we're just gonna have to try to chip it out right now. Oh, okay.
Shit, okay.
Now what do we got?
Now, let's see a little something. Just stops on the run forward.
Yeah, wire C.
Does not block the wire C, so you gotta give your turn back.
Yup. You need to start FDing these buttons right now because you don't have any HP left. Meek's gonna take that one with a 3-0.
Catches the advance, runs forward, Flo just living on the edge.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The meaty shuriken. What do we call that? Like the pepperoni. He just throws like a little.
It's the
salami
have a
slice
pizza.
at you.
Yeah, it's a have a pizza. It's the here you go. My goodness, bro. That is. I mean, you know what? I will say credit to Flo though. There were some solid rounds in there. There were games that like I felt like were very very close. So.
It's like when people like throw like a slice of ham at their like pet and it just snatches it out of the air.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Meaty shuriken.
We're waiting on.
Yeah, let's just do the rest of winners through finals, and then.
Can
Right.
I get Arcblade and Jake on stream?
All right. And we got another good matchup for you right now. We got Arcblade sitting down across from Jake 804.
It's been super back and forth lately.
Yeah. No longer Scout.
Jake 804 is a different. It's like Kobe going from like what was it 8 to 24 or was it the other way around? I think it was 8 to 24.
Yeah, it was
right?
8. Yeah.
Daniel, different animal, same beast.
Kobe went from 8 to 24, right? Yeah.
Jake 804, different animal, same beast.
That is one of my favorite like video clips of all time.
Kobe
what the fuck
Bryant,
does that
what
mean,
the
Kobe
fuck does
Bryant?
that mean?
It's so good. Are you a different animal but the same beast? What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
I love.
You're welcome. Yeah,
welcome.
That's what sells it. Is the you're welcome at the end.
I miss that man so much.
Rest in peace, man.
All right, P.
You know, like, I'll never actually, like, that was, like, one of the celebrity deaths that, like,
Bro,
like, kind of, like, shocked me. I remember I'm at work. There's, like, nobody here. I'm waiting for, like, 3 more customers to come in that have, like, to pick up.
It was just a normal ass morning, and then I just, like, some server that I'm not even, like, active in, I just get a ping, and it's, like, Kobe dead, and I'm like, what?
Oh, that's right, for Justin, right? Yeah.
I was mowing the lawn.
That shit was fucked up.
And like the LA, like the entire flight and the entire like terminal for LAX, dead silent.
I will.
Yeah, no. It was crazy.
I will say the exact opposite feeling when Queen Elizabeth died. I woke up to that news and I was
People were
smiling.
partying.
I was like skipping out of bed.
All of my Irish family were texting me, like...
It was like I smelled a pie in a cartoon and I was just floating through the whole morning.
Yeah, no. Dude, I like, vividly remember, I, like, saw... Because, like, the first person that, like, got news about it was TMZ. And I was like, I don't know how much I can trust TMZ.
TMZ, like, breaking news about shit like that is always right.
See, I believe that. I didn't know that at the time. I was like, and like, so I was like suspicious. I was like, why is nobody else like, why is like nobody else saying this? I was like, and then a dude walked in. He was watching the news like on his phone, and he goes, "Bro, did you just hear like Kobe died?" And I was like, that was like one of the most like I was like for real, like, and then
that
like,
shit was,
yeah, that
we all know that shit was fucked up.
Guilty Gear.
Yeah, Guilty Gear.
all right, but we got some gear. We got some guiltiest
Little
gear.
polite little slap on each other's cheeks right to start the match.
Yeah, and you know what? We were talking a little bit before that, before we ran off with that. The last time these two played, I know Scout just ran full force at Arcblade and said, you know what? Whatever happens, happens.
Oh yeah, because I think they played twice at last Fight Club.
Yeah.
And Jake won the first time they met in bracket, and he got to the end of the bracket and just started sprinting at him.
Yeah, and you know what? Like sometimes that's what you got to do. And right now, getting some damage going. So this is where it gets tricky, right? Because you know if he goes for DP, you know he's gonna have it.
That was smart. That's safe.
Yeah, with the plus frames, I like that, right?
Yeah.
That's like plus frames feed into plus frames kind of going on. But
Yeah, the follow up not quite there, but you're like, I like that. That's one to keep tucked for sure.
Yup, the gun.
The gun. Oh, he misses. We RC. We don't.
Ow!
What a
Ow! All right, hold on. He's got meter though to back off the 2S. Oh, I think that's it. I think we get the round off this. Yes, sir.
Yeah. No way that's not hitting. That was some absolute buffoonery.
That was that was some buffoonery to be sure.
That's a 45-minute video essay just on that interaction.
Yeah, that was like
where the person who made the video repeats the same points like 8 times. Oh my god, bro, I understand. You can move on to the next thing.
You ever play like Guitar Hero, right? And like you get one note off, and then every note after that you just start messing up because
oh god,
yeah, that was exactly what that was. Except for it was a 2-person interaction, and neither of them could pick up the pieces.
Yeah, mistakes have compounding interest.
They really do. That was evidence in motion right there.
Arcblade,
we
it's
kill
plus.
this, right?
It's plus Arcblade. He can't just walk forward and try and test biting out a 9-frame far slash. He's not afraid to use it.
Yep. And I like the PRC there as well, just kind of like guarantees, you know what, I'm not going to go for anything fancy, I'm just going to get my close S, bop, put it away, and just sprints
The ghost
up.
of the Yozansen, or the tatami, looking like the stinky leg.
Yeah, that... Oh, the 2H called out by the DT. Let's see what we got going here.
Just heavy fireball into some standard layout staggers, and then a little bit too long of a gap. Jake recognizing and just jumped out.
Yup.
Even to go on mid-screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say Arcblade kind of tried to pick up the pieces, but I like the patience there from Scout. Gonna get opened up here. Oh, good fight back. Don't let it run in on
wakes up
you.
with a mash. Well, yeah, outspacing the jabs, but oh yeah. Leo can just advance on you in an instant, so you got to be careful, especially around this distance. Good 6-speed.
Yeah, really.
Jake really likes that option to get out of the corner.
Yeah, and it definitely felt like Arcblade was ready for it. I don't think this kills.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of... Wow, that actually did even less damage than I thought it would, but...
Yeah. I thought we were going to live at a pixel, but, you know, even that much, light work for Leo at that point to just advance with a kick and then just follow up.
Yeah. And it looks like I'm kind of seeing opportunities where Jake's kind of looking for gun. He's, like, looking for opportunities to shoot, but it definitely feels like they're not presenting itself. And I like that Jake's kind of being a little bit more reserved with the meter, right? He's kind of holding it in his back pocket a little while longer. But now we just need to start finding opportunities to cash in.
The neutral's still patient from Jake right now as well.
Oh, bombos.
Unless we see a hero burst or something, but I think this is it. Oh, Tatami might not have been a thing to break ball a little bit.
Yeah, and you know what? I feel like maybe the Tatami was for timing, but...
Oh my god, Leo's confused. That looked absolutely befuddled.
Absolutely bamboozled right now.
No, you can't 6-speed the Tatami.
Homie was
hurts.
definitely Smeckledorfed. Oh, okay. It's put through, burst off.
That's the problem with those cross-ups on some of these characters. You get bursted, you're just in the corner.
Yup. Ooh, chase down.
Just the run forward. Now we got the little tipsy-toesies, but quick little 4-frame gonna get you out of backstage.
Yeah, and a really good match there, right? Like good reaction to the dash through. Just say, okay, I need to check you. Even if it trades, right, gets out of the situation, but you're right back into it. Back turn Leo up on you.
Okay, good spacing around the projectile.
Yup.
Stop right in front of the nose.
And so, okay, so I would love to talk more about that neutral interaction, but we don't have a lot of time. We already got into the next combo.
It's
Scouts
moving,
going in.
It's moving fast. Strive, baby. We already got the grab, and now we got to see this mix. That is a 4-way mix.
Yup.
Let me tell you, that shit is fucked up.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! It happened. It happened.
Seeing Ghost right now. Oh my god, he just let it happen again.
Oh my goodness. No, that was a moment of like just true panic. That was just fear in everyone's hearts, and the DP came out, but
yeah, the close slash, and then Jake a little nervous on the block string there.
Yup.
I mean, shit. If I'm getting back-to-back heavy DP after I punish the first one, I'm a little. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words too.
The 5H goes the wrong way. That was so tragic. Okay, but we run up, we get the throws. Well, let's see what we got with this. Crosses up. It seems like Arcblade's kind of on. He's kind of blocked that cross up multiple times now. Gets down, gets a connection.
Just grab in the air. All right, the cross up keeps it going.
Yep.
Counter hit on the dash through.
And OT.
Yeah, that's gonna OTG.
Yup.
He's going through the wall.
We got these plus frames. We're gonna be carrying them through. Where are we going with it? Close as needy.
Arcblade looking like Eminem. Put my fucking fist through the drywall. There won't be no next time.
What song is that?
It's the one with Rihanna, where he's like
doesn't he have like 3 songs with Rihanna?
He's just like he just gives off the biggest red flags imaginable for the whole song.
Oh, no.
It's like every white dude named Kyle with a monster hat that they wear like sideways was just like, oh my god, he's spitting right now.
And the matching Monster Energy shirt.
Oh my goodness, biking, practicing Second Amendment rights right now.
Yup, and it calls out the DP as well.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how you're supposed to guess what side that hits on. Like that shit's absurd.
Yup. Ooh, okay. You know what? You know what though? I would like to see because like Jake's been kind of like he'll go for the cross up, but he'll just land and try to get like a longer pressure string out of it. I kind of like to see him just like get a re-grab off because a lot of these times Arcblade's been giving him a lot of respect.
Yeah, that's the next layer to it for sure. I think Jake maybe he gets on the gas a little bit hard on the block strings, and then
Oh, the patience. Oh, the 5H. Okay.
Just do a little dash forward.
Yup. You know what? This is the fast reactions are on, but like just sometimes you need to slow it down just a little bit longer. RC, get some damage going. Yep. The back dash called out.
Yeah, and you've got the faster. Ooh. Yeah, really smart decisions right there.
Yeah, and I think I'm pretty sure Jake did the fast follow up from the H Kabari to make sure that he was far enough away that he wasn't gonna get hit by burst.
Yeah, I wanted to bet. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past Jake to know how that interaction would play out like that.
Yup. Escabari, ooh, yup.
Yeah, gotta be aware.
Yeah, that's the problem with going back on the bungee cord, right? It's like the DP, it goes up and diagonal.
Yeah, they got so much time to react to what's happening.
Ooh.
And then he keeps advancing past the gun, but it just hasn't mattered.
Yeah, he's kind of like shimmy past this. I like the idea.
Slowdown's great enough to where I don't even know if you can punish it really.
Yeah, you gotta be up. You gotta be up there for it, I think. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Scouting.
Really good space.
Yes, I was going to say exactly that. I love the footsies there that Jake was playing.
He's exhibiting such good footsies. It's just when like I think some of the first 2 games where the rounds that he let slip that he could have had, it's just the scramble situations got way too hectic and just ended up getting hit by some shit. I think Jake's looking really nice in this neutral.
Yeah, and I feel like Arclight is not kind of like, he's not been trying to pivot as much for the response, but we're seeing a little bit of it right here. This should be death, right? We're going to get super meter.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Oh, well, it's going to kill
just,
anyway.
It's just
Perfect as well.
I think it was something like a slash starter. The scaling, not in Bankin's favor in that scenario.
Yup. Now, ooh, okay. Ooh, catches the backdash. Good delays and baits out the DP. This should be
big damage.
Can we kill off this?
The charge does combo? I think so. Yeah, but the burst is coming out.
Yup. Burst gonna be offline. Gun. Ooh, good spacing on the H-Kabari. Hard call out of the fireball.
Yeah.
We're going to game 4.
Getting a little comfortable over there. Perfect for perfect.
Yeah. That's what I like to see. And you know what? I love that. Oh, is this game 5? It is game 5.
Now. Jake is not.
Yeah, it's game 5.
Jake is not content to just.
Excuse me. We're going
win
past
a set.
game 4.
Apparently today they have to be reverse 3-0s.
Yeah.
That's what he wants.
Yeah, and you know what? And you know what that usually shows me is that's adjustments, right? That means like you're responding well to adjusting in the middle of these sets. And if Arclight wants to try to pull back some of the momentum, he's gonna need to start making some adjustments of his own. But
both of these players have been putting a lot of work in adjusting their playstyles, but Jake has been trying to opt for practicing a lot of more adaptability in his game plans, and I think it's showing up today from what I've seen.
Oh, ooh, okay. Oh, all right, good call out. Fights back.
Got a little comfortable with the stagger on pressure, and now Arclight turning it back around.
Oh, no RC? Whatever, it's fine. Super? No super. All right, well, both with 100% tension. I am very scared about what could happen here. BRC for BRC. Jab, the check.
Yeah. They were both in a little bit of a silly, goofy move.
Yeah, it was.
To start that interaction.
There's some, there's occasional shenaniganery that goes on around here.
The jump back to the JS gonna work out that time.
Yup, and oh my gosh, the damage your response.
Could have blocked it if called out, but
yeah,
swung.
You know, I think maybe like Jake is just opting in to just take the damage, right? Because I mean, even with the burst, Arclight took a lot of damage for that one. So RC, and we should be going to a last round. Just go straight into super. Want its maximum damage on this one. Through the wall, we'll get it. We go to game 5, last round.
Just take it. Just take the round with the super.
Take your lumps.
Take it. Just runs forward.
Yep, just run forward at him. The jump H is...
That's that game 5 last round start. Just fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
H-Bari gonna connect. Offense on. You need to make this offense really count right now. BRC.
Close
stagger
line.
Strings.
Ooh, it's season 2 pressure.
Yep. Ooh. Good timing on the DP.
Yeah,
we'll find a way out.
Oh, just drops in with the JHS and let's see no conversion.
Yeah, tries to let it go for a burst bait opportunity. Doesn't get it. Oh, gold burst though. Opportunity.
We got all kinds of shit that can happen right now.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, the timing on the burst.
He held block for so long and let it go, but JS gonna take it.
Yup, really good stuff. Really good control towards the end there.
2 quick reverse 3-0s.
Yeah. That was, you know what, I felt like that was very well controlled from Jake. Once he kind of found his groove in neutral, I felt like he had a lot, like, more understanding of, he's like, oh, okay, like, I found my opportunities where I'm not supposed to be letting, you know, Arclight give me too much pressure, and...
I'm very impressed by the adaptation shown in these sets, especially because, like, you know, those first 2 games, like, they were close.
Yeah.
And they could have gone either way. But to not get discouraged by losing those ones and just come back and win, that speaks volumes about any player.
Yeah,
for sure.
And that's what and that's kind of like, it's important to have that, right? And then I like that Scout started winning and he just didn't derive from his gameplay because Arclight wasn't showing him the same adaptations in response. So Scout was just kind of sitting there and saying, okay, I know what I need to do. I have found my job. It's on you right now, and just walked away with it.
It looked like Arclight was just not handling like the Escabari pressure super well. Like, wasn't checking it with jab or anything. I mean, also part of that's definitely Jake's spacing it well, but it's like, you gotta recognize that there is a solid gap in the startup of Escabari on block string, and you can, the world's your oyster on that one.
Yeah, there is definitely opportunities for it. And as we move into our next match, we got Meeks versus Reaper Meister.
Reaper knocking out the D4C.
Yup.
That's a crazy matchup for them round 1.
Yeah,
and look at the seeding. I mean, that's just how it had to be.
Yeah, I mean, this is top 4. You know, top 4 winner side. This is what it ends up looking like. You know, the killers are here for it. Although, I mean, I was watching the friendlies earlier, and I think Reaper was getting a little bit of the better end of it. But I know that like they've had some explosive sets. You know, they've met in grand finals a lot. Resets have happened. We've seen game 5s.
We've been seeing a little bit of vintage Reaper lately.
Yeah, a little bit of
Daniel focused on the game.
a little bit of was it Reaper Prime?
Reaper Prime. Has he been playing more lately?
Nope.
He's just going through his phases.
You know, I like
like-
yeah, he's just, you know, it's
Man
like
on the moon.
Phases of the Moon. Yeah.
Kid Cudi.
Shout out to Cuddy.
He's on his heart of a lion, not so much on Solo Dog. He's feeling himself a little bit more.
And you know what? You always want the players to be feeling themselves, right? You always want to see them at the peak of their competition. And you know what? Peak of competition might be coming up right now. Or
We got Dolphin pressure out the gate, but Meek's shutting it down. I know they got this.
yup. Gonna burst off there. Ooh. Okay, good connection. Stuff's in the face. What are we doing?
Forward.
Throw
Okay,
tech.
Yeah, good throw tech.
Yep. Meeks has always had very solid throw techs. Gonna catch on the wake up with the forest though. Now trying to get in with it.
I'm gonna keep it going. I like the late PRC. Kind of lulls you into a false sense of security. Like, okay, he's not spending the meter, and then it comes through.
Yeah.
And you got to get back into like block string mode.
Yeah, it kind of resets
Holding it.
your it like resets your mental as well, because you were like, oh, I'm gonna jump here, I'm gonna do this or that. PRC kind of interrupts just long enough for you to rethink what you're going through.
It's like a micro turn speed.
Yep.
It's like when
Oh! Do not let him 2H in your face like that. Just Dolphin on in. Oh. Misses the jump in there. Gonna get through 2S. Beyblade. Oh, spinning a lot of blood meter right now. Finds the opening though. Don't let him bite. I was gonna say bite's coming. You know bite was coming. And now we go through here. We go through the last hit. RC.
all this blood, the world is voice right now. This could go on for way longer.
Yup.
Oh my goodness.
5P into bite. Okay, the gold burst. I actually like the timing on that gold burst. Oh, and jumps
my
down
goodness.
on the dome.
Yeah, Reaper getting bit twice and just not giving up. Just
Yeah.
keeping the round going.
You know what? Sometimes you gotta fight.
Yeah, I mean, like, people say, Nago gets the bite and it's over, but, like, he's still playing the game.
Yo, you still got opportunities, and right now I'm looking to make one here. Oh, that should do it, right?
He just brought that all the way back.
Let's go.
He got double
Bit
bit.
twice in the corner.
Bro, I'm surprised it may not looking like Nosferatu after that shit. Like,
Yeah,
like, how you get bit twice and she's just, like, still riding the dolphins and shit? She's not.
Oh my goodness, that 6B got blown up by that 6H. Yeah, you bursting that one off immediately, but there's another
Oh
one.
my god, the fastest little jump forward with the dolphin to keep the string going.
Yup, 6H pulling through the wall. Oh my goodness,
On
that is
Nago,
some
that
damage.
That's disrespectful.
No super as well. Jumps out, avoids the 2H. We're looking pretty good here, but Nago is back and willing to fight. Baby jumps over the forest. No punish though. Need to get in for this. We need to get some momentum going. Trying to just peek back into the corner. We
Reaper-
get there.
Reaper tricky with the dolphins.
Yeah,
I think Reaper probably didn't mind the patch. Out of all the
No.
mains, I feel like the way Reaper plays,
you know, one of the things I talked about with Reaper off stream a lot about is like some of the adjustments that Maze kind of got is being able to get on and off Dolphin with more control. And the issue was that, like, some of it was kind of difficult. It was hard to figure out where exactly you want those kinds of options. But
Yeah.
as the May gameplay is kind of developing, I feel like Slash showed a lot of it off. We have a lot of, like, higher level Mays that
then-
have been showing it. And
just the utility of having a 4-frame, I think, was really underrated through the patch.
yeah.
And like, because as May, like, you get down to this level of health and you're like, I'm chilling as long as I get one opening. Like, look, now we're even. How you feel about that?
Yeah, trying to bring it back. Oh, that's not the trade you really want. I like the YRC early, right? Don't let him think about his offense too much. Now we try to trade it. Ooh, that's gonna beat out the 5K.
That's crazy.
6B's pretty good in this game, as it turns out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Especially Nago's when he just swings his whole arm forward.
Yep. Got that
Throat
12-frame
chops you.
startup. I call that the serve. He puts it on a platter.
Oh, yeah,
But
it is a bit of a serve.
speaking of serving, we're gonna be serving up a bit of damage right now.
Shit looking like a slave more so.
Oh, it definitely does. Oh, just gets all the way on it there with the bite.
Just chomping. Going for another one? How hungry are you, dude?
Yeah, actually, tanking the clone there kind of pushed him back far enough that he didn't get hit. So
Yeah, don't tell Meeks we got food at home. He's eating now.
yeah, he's hungry.
You're pulling over to that McDonald's.
He is eating the fries in the bag on the way home while he's driving. He's got one hand in the bag. He's got the other hand on the steering wheel. You know he's got locked in right now. Tries to chase out. Oh, the delay on the back dash.
That's a really patient reaction to that. Just back dash the grab, yeah.
Yup. Oh, yep. And the 6K into the deep. He was committing a lot of blood there and finds a game for it. 1-1.
Yeah, even it up.
And you know what? I feel like the swings back and forth, we definitely got the pendulum going right now.
Meeks really likes to do that Fukyo back, and May, one of the few characters who can call that out with the round star dolphin, is zoom forward.
Yeah, and shimmies out the 2H there. Unfortunately, not able to get more off the punish, but like it's the right idea to look for that in that situation, right?
Goodness. Meek's not afraid to spend the blood, but recognizing that he's getting enough hits with his slashes.
Ooh.
Keep it.
Yup, looking piercing. Now, how long can you keep him locked down in here? Don't let him jump out. Don't let him press buttons now. The jump S on the landing.
Yeah, I mean, jumping against May in that pressure, I feel like it can be kind of hard. She has to call it out.
Yeah.
She has to call it out for sure.
May also has a 12 frame 6P, I believe, and like it's just, you know, it doesn't lead to a lot, so. Whoa. I think a controller got disconnected for a second. Yeah.
It's no music. You're
Everything should be okay. I mean, you can reset the round if you want. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it happened like round start, so you're chilling.
Yeah, that was, I believe it was a controller disconnecting, because usually when a USB disconnects, the music goes away.
Yeah. They cut that shit off.
And you know what? It always happens with pads. Like, I think it's just the micro USB into PlayStation controllers is not like the most stable thing in the world.
No, it happens to me sometimes.
Yeah, right? Like,
and especially if it's a controller you've had for a minute. Alright, so just keep in mind, one of Reaper's little hearts there, not real.
Yeah.
Reaper only working with one round right now.
Yup. So they're playing out from here on the conversion. It comes in. Ooh, and the delay on the Beyblade. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Reaper was expecting him to commit the blood there, but the bite comes in.
That's suffocating pressure. So we got 2-1 right now.
No, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2-1, right?
Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah. So 2-1 Meeks lead. They're just gonna finish this one out.
Meeks just suffocating him through that game.
Yeah. And you know what?
Reaper's controller had to take a breather.
I mean, you know, Meeks is the pad player here, so I'm not saying this Meeks' fault. But either way,
I just think it's funnier for Reaper's little snack box to be like, dude, I need a fucking second. This guy was terrifying. You don't get it.
Yeah, please, let's take a break
Help
for a second.
me.
Help me! Oh, speaking of help me, that burst ain't gonna be helping nobody right now. We're getting all the way to this corner. Comes down with the jump K though.
And Meeks jumping in the right spots, going out. Oh yeah, 6P to Dolphin.
Mm-hmm. Don't let him get away with nothing.
You see how high May above the ground. 6P-able.
Yup. Oh, and right now.
Slide forward with the kicks, keeping it going.
Yup. RC.
Got hella resets, but Reaper calling it out.
Yup. And we should be getting through a wall break here. This positive tension should be helping out because we need to get one more hit right now.
Just imagine if that was a super. That should have been dead. Okay.
Just jumped up and said, you're going to be right here. I'm going to point my anchor where you go, and with my magic wand, I counter hit you dome piece.
Yeah, Reaper's is doing pretty well in these round starts.
Sonic Waves crack your helmet, but right now we're cracking open the offense. Getting the throw. Let's lock it down right now. Meeks trying to get in there. 2S going to stuff out the Dolphin. No SeaWorlds allowed.
Oh my goodness. Just whiffs the command grab.
Yeah, the bite not quite there. Comes in with the overhead.
Yeah, Reaper really just trying to discourage the jumps right now. Make that grab work.
Yup, the delays. YRC going to get out of the situation, but we're going to be right back into it moments later. You can't escape him, unfortunately.
No, you paid for this ticket for SeaWorld. You can't just leave.
Yeah, you know what?
You asked to come here. We're not leaving just because you got a little tired.
Okay, so that was kind of like I think that was just like a little bit of flubs there. Oh, no. And Meeks is going to get the round off of it. I think Reaper had like two ideas in his head. He wanted to jump out of the command grab and then also wanted to throw. And he ended up just doing both and getting none value from either.
When you try to say two words at the same time and either of them come out, you say it again and it's just the other way that you said it. You fucking sorry.
Trying to get in here. The stomp. Oh, stomp into command grab is so dirty.
When you're down 2-1,
Oh
you
my.
get command grab by Nago. Your life is probably flashing before your eyes. Your tournament life, at least.
Yep, and there it is. Reaper gonna be heading on down to the losers bracket. A very unfortunate way for that one to end, but
Yeah. It's like the first game, and then just
yeah.
a couple other opportunities just slipped to the fingies.
All right, but I mean, you know what?
You get the
That's life.
you just win or loses, and you get the run back.
That's the unfortunate part of Game 5s.
Only dropping down into quarters.
Also,
You just win a few more sets, and you're fine.
can I just say, the swagless fit today is something. Is something.
Got fingerless
The
gloves
fingerless
on?
gloves. I don't know who that is on the shirt. Who is that? Okay, all right.
Oh my goodness. Swagless and his bad boy art.
He is.
This ain't your mama's Swagless.
Uh-uh.
Can we get the cam? Can we get the cam up? Oh my goodness. He's got a dude flipping you off on his shirt. Oh
He
my
do.
freaking god.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Maybe.
That's a freaking
I mean, he's not gambling.
Swagless is trying on that epic, super epic badass right now.
Oh, dude, no, that is
This is literally so freaking epic. Oh my freaking god. My mom would not let me wear that shirt.
No. You know what's funny? I went to a private school when I was in like elementary and middle school. Like the dress code restrictions you used to have going to that shit. Oh my god, you have no idea, bro. Like I got dress coded for having a skull on my shirt, and I had to actually look for where it was, and it was like I don't even remember what the brand was, but like it had like a little tag. What's up? Yeah, that's what I like. You know, you opted out of the Red Bull. That's what I like. All right, but Major John versus Swagless.
Major John might keel over having a heart attack drinking Monster.
Yeah, this is post surgery Major John. Yeah, post
with me every time after the lobotomy.
He I've been making the joke that like he had the part of his brain that thinks removed so he can play Ramlethal better, but
Yeah.
But I will also say,
If you look in their Discord, that's a real procedure that they have GoFundMes for each other to get it.
but I will also say, Major John, I mean, we do genuinely wish you a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
You know, like I like surgery can get fucked up.
I didn't
you know?
realize he actually had surgery. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you got the brain surgery. If they can't see your dome right now.
That's what it is. Okay. That's crazy. We got like matching scars. Mine is a lot more.
Chat, if
benign,
you donate to
but-
twitch.tv/Dr. No, you too can support Major John. I will give him none of the money, but you can do it.
If you sub right now to support Major John, I will keep all the money that you give me.
Yeah, I will, but I will tell him that
it's
you
in
gave
it.
him your
I'm
best
telling him
regards.
it's bro, I'm gonna be in the club spending it up, and I'm gonna be thinking of John the whole time.
Yeah, it will go to the nearest Riverside hospital for Major John.
When I
Drive all the way to Riverside for it?
Yeah, where he lives.
when I go to downtown LA and I go to the club and I buy a full bottle of Don Julio,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be thinking of Major John
I'm
while I
gonna
do
be
it.
thinking of him. This one's for you. I'm gonna pour a little bit out on the sidewalk just for Major John. All right. Well, we started off right now. Major John versus Swagless, Wizards and Warriors. You already know these two competitors, and we're about to see them lock it down in the corner. 2K gets snuffed. But the patience from Major John, he's trying to give Anji time to answer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, high sword. I don't imagine that was what we wanted, but maybe he was trying to read like a jump out. I don't
Jump over
know.
the butterfly.
PRC gets out.
You ain't got your sword. You threw that one.
Ooh. And you know what? You know, if you're Swagless, I hope you were watching the most recent tournament. Jiro running wild with the Anji. Had some really good sets with Gobu. So
Definitely push the glasses up.
yeah, no, the glasses are locked in. Oh no, OTG, but it's a bait. It's a bait. Don't mash on me. Don't mash on me. Say I threw it this closest. Don't mash. I'm gonna check you.
Them fingerless gloves block string's a little different, ain't it?
Yeah, no, is it? Anji has fingerless gloves.
No, if you look at the difference between these two characters, you know, Ram got one fingerless glove, but that right one's fully gloved.
Oh yeah, no. I will say, I'm wondering how long it is going to take before Anji is just cosplayed by Swagless at events, because we got the gloves, we got the fan. What comes next? Do you think he just shows up without a shirt on,
Yeah,
or
I was
does he
gonna
walk
say, if
rock sandals?
Swagless shows up, nips out, I'm leaving the venue.
I can't handle it.
I'm
That
not-
might be TOS.
I'm
that
not-
actually might be TOS.
I won't be on the premises for that. I'll call it.
I feel like the sandals got to come first, right? The socks with sandals that we're rocking.
You can hop on the Discord and I'll commentate remote. I won't be on location for that.
Yeah, off the scene. Speaking of off the scene, this round's gonna go off the scene. The explosion, not even gonna
it'll be
go
like
through
when
the
two
wall.
actors don't get along and they gotta film their scene separate.
Yeah.
That's what'll happen.
You gotta get like a sub get access to the Discord stream.
It's just swagless. Yeah. It's shirt off. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Checks up. Let's see it. Oh, okay. Good escape from Swagless. Trying to find. Oh, that's huge damage. That was a raw jump D.
The umbrella bounce. Looking like pickleball.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Gets through both of it. The spin of pure value right now. Oh, but the reversal throw.
It's not a little hop forward. Gotta reflex grab that.
Trying to spin on him.
Actually, spinning through Ram shit is really funny because it doesn't matter in
Nope.
any way, shape, or form.
She's like so far away. She's like, okay, like I'm just gonna wait.
Sure.
Oh, speaking of waiting, we were to wait out the wire. See, Calvados. Ga-da-da-da-da.
That faith in the explosion time.
Yeah. And I love that, right? I love the confidence in your combos, right? It's like I'm gonna go into this super. It's a little slow, but that's okay.
If I push the buttons the same way every time, ain't nothing gonna be different.
You spitting right now. That's a.
Why does Ross the largest of the five not simply eat the other four? You know?
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. It feels like the second Swagless stops blocking, like we're like Major John is just ready with the buttons, but.
Oh yeah.
Straight through with the Mortabado. We
Not
take
playing.
this.
Want the positive bonus, want the safe jump.
Yep.
Okay, just run forward and then side to side. Okay.
Yeah. And I respect the side to side, right?
You don't need to do the setup everything.
And it's like you have you have some anti-air options, but that close, none of it's really gonna work. You gotta worry about where your inputs are going.
Yeah, it's on top of the head is like really tricky for a lot of characters to hit.
Yeah, and now I gotta get pushed back into the corner. The plus frames are set.
I haven't even thrown a sword, just raw block straight.
And then,
that's a flex.
Yep, and that's what I always like to call this the SoCal special. Is the 2-time you show Rekka 1 5K, Rekka 1 5K. You showed it twice. You're like, okay, now I'm gonna do the second one. Gets the counter hit for it.
Yeah.
Breaks the wall with it.
Didn't throw a sword in that sequence. That's kind of baller.
Yeah, that's a Ram swordless combos. Oh, and jumps out of it. Oh no! Doesn't come down with a heavy enough button. No combos. We're gonna have to get this though.
Major John is a swiper.
Oh yeah.
He gets that JP going.
Definitely a Fury Swipes warrior.
Oh yeah, it hits 5 times. You got skill link going.
What's the other one? It's Fury Swipes, Bullet Seed, and what's the other one that hits up to 5 times?
There's Rock Blast, there's Icicle.
Rock Blast is the other one that I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ice type one. And then
oh. Yeah, I said Bullet Seed. Yeah, they got Ice Pulse.
Ice something. But yeah, I think that's it.
Oh. Speaking of it, we might be having it right now because Theodore got a lot of meter to lock down this whole Ram combo. Spinning out.
Yeah, you got to be spinning for your life right now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't think we did not want. We didn't. There's no way we wanted that.
I don't know.
The butterfly was not gonna save.
Little Twitter icon versus the giant sword.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's a 50-50 matchup.
You know, I will say Twitter would go a lot harder if when you did it, if Twitter's icon was a Ram sword, like that would kind of go hard. But like,
yeah.
Unfortunately,
it stands the little blue bird.
And the little blue bird.
That thing probably splats on like a pane of glass.
Yeah, that is not.
I've seen that enough.
Okay. Fujin gotta get bursted off immediately. Oh, that
air grab.
Yeah, the delay for that air grab. Major John with the timing lockdowns. Throws, slams.
He's just not falling for it.
Yup.
Like anything.
No sirree. Major John gonna take that one 3-0.
No, he was unfazed.
Yeah, and that was, and you know what? Part of that was, I think, just like gotta readjust to the, you gotta readjust to the different styles, right?
Yeah.
Especially with Anji as a character, right? Because a lot of your game plan relies on like spins and baits like that. If you're not, like if your player matchup isn't locked in as hard, it can get a lot harder to get your offense going. And
yeah,
Major John was ready for it there, but. Up next, we're gonna have D4C versus Flo Nominal.
This is a matchup. I like the sound of that.
I'm liking.
Well, that sounds like a good time.
I'm liking what we're seeing right now.
Let me pop a couple bottles real quick.
Yeah.
We can really enjoy this set.
It's
I
not
don't
working?
think I've ever seen them play.
Okay. Well, here, you know what makes it easier? Click that one, the little, and then click tournament feed. Click tournament feed. So now you can just hit transition to. Oh wait, no. Well, or whatever the. Yeah. And then now you gotta and then it primes it, and then yeah.
It's in the system.
Studio mode, I think is what they call it.
Put like cowboy hats on myself with like JPEGs and shit. Although I don't
You
need
got-
to do that anymore.
You got the.
4 hats.
You should do 2 though.
That'd be so good. Like the second one on top of this one.
Every sub, you just put a new one on.
The fridge was alive.
I don't think I've ever seen
There is
these
no
two.
fridge.
I don't think I've seen these guys play.
I also cannot tell you the last time I saw these two play.
I just don't know. Because D4C doesn't come to a whole lot.
Yeah, it has been a minute since.
Maybe I've seen it at a fight club. I think
Run
I
back.
might have seen it at a fight club, and that's why I'm not remembering it because I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to think. Oh, and Tuesday. I'm not.
Yeah.
But I think they fought at a fight club.
On LAN, it has certainly been a good minute. So I'm really looking forward to what we got going on right now. But as you might have heard from our resident TO, the winner of this is going to be running up against Arcblade in the next set.
That's a tall task.
It is, but we'll see who earns it. Ooh, good check on the Eddie right away. That's what I like to see. You got to be ready for the Eddie checks.
You got to keep that bar red.
Yup. And you know, I will say, like, I know Flo has played with Paloma a bit, so like has the layer 1 of like Zato matchup ready.
Yeah, has played against the character.
So that's always kind of good to hear, but we'll see if you can execute on it. I know Flo and Domi have also played a lot, and Domi definitely has a bit of Zato experience.
And it looks like, you know, D4C maybe trying to just get into the comfort zone, just preempting a lot of options. And then just before you could get the second thing out, Chip was just sprinting forward and smacking him. So quick round for Flo.
Did the shuriken
It bounced.
bounce
It bounced
off?
of the, it might have just been it hitting the ground because Invite Hell's just disjointed as fuck.
Yeah, no, that looked wild to me. I like it was just so high in the air when it bounced, but oh gosh, that's 6B. That's 6B scope.
Whoa, that was movement, but it just got smacked up.
Oh, yup.
You get to see the flow combos. You know, wall breaks a little prematurely.
I mean, that was like, you know, second most damage button in that scenario, right?
Yeah.
That was I feel like
Much to Flo's chagrin.
Yeah, I know. That was literally gonna say, dude. Like compared to what we normally see from Flo, I'm sure that wasn't what he wanted.
Yeah, Flo hits the actual like good thing to break wall with, and he goes, man, clicks his teeth a little bit. Okay, the DP, but it's just gonna get bursted off.
Yep, and I like
Good
the
recognition that he had the meter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And as well as like the DP was a good option there because you saw no Eddie. Zato has no way to lock you down on Oki like that, so just throw out the DP.
Oh my god, it's game 1 for Flo.
And it is.
Flying through this guy.
Yeah, Flo Nominal is flowing right now, flowing like a river. But we'll see if D4C is able to start something up here. I'm liking what they got going on right here. The command grab's gonna get you Eddie meter back, and we start it up.
Yeah, I mean, one character to not let get cooking, Zato. Oh my goodness, he does some shit to you.
Woo. Super. No.
He just slumps him.
Wait, does this work?
Wait, he just meatied the super instead of okay. Yeah,
Oh
I
no.
mean,
Is this gonna be the Twitter clip? Is this okay? No. 5 p.m. out of here.
just 5P this guy.
Get him out. No more. That would have been straight to Twitter for Chip.
6P gonna start the round off right. Get this guy in the corner.
Yup.
D4C looking a little bit more in the comfort zone, a little bit more in the pocket.
Yeah, getting some good offense rolling right now. Oh, invite hell.
Yeah,
You
you gotta respect
Okay.
it. But oh, he runs under the frog.
Oh, the slide back with it actually slid like a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Wire
Interesting
seat?
idea. Blocks the wire seat, but not able to get it going.
Yeah, not able to quite get the punish, but got a good opening here.
And then he
Reset.
gets that classic Flow 50-50 where he just bounced off the wall. That shit's smooth. I don't even care that he's not gonna win this game. That was nice.
Yep. And you know
clean.
what? I feel like D4C answered the only way you can truly answer Flo was just like, I'm gonna go to a little stylish. I'm gonna burst bait with breaking the law.
Yeah.
That always looks a little. That always looks so cool.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Trying to get some more offense rolling here. I mean, when D4C is in the driver's seat, we're seeing some good stuff, but
Yeah, I think maybe just a little bit of unfamiliarity with some of the neutral interactions with Chip playoffs, just because he's so fast and he can just close the gap so quickly, especially as Zato, where it's like your defense has to be really proactive against a character like Chip who can just zip zap zoom, and it might be a little bit tough to get adjusted to. But yeah, I think D4C getting it a little bit more as the set's gone on.
Yeah, and I think any time that like Eddie has been overextended a little bit, we've been seeing. Oh, I also did not know that was a burst. I thought that was just a normal jump, but this is gonna be a normal combo for D4C. Here comes a shark. No,
that's light work. Here comes this is a shark.
What's the like here's a bill, dong, just sends him right through the wall.
Combo's already now here's a shark.
Oh my goodness. Okay, checks.
Grab break, a little respect.
Oh my goodness. The second 2H. Okay, so the first one was like, I like the idea. The second one was a little ambitious, but D4C goes for those high damage combos. He wants to try to take him out in one go.
He's just side to side him mid-screen. He makes him crazy, but just jumps the command grab.
Yup. Trying to check right now.
You gotta have a little bit more respect for me than that, he says.
Absolutely. Grab goes through the 2H.
Oh, he's invisible.
Yes, you had no idea. Was it a command grab? Was it the overhead? You will never find out until you are hit, my good sir.
It's like, okay, I blew RC, and what do I look for here? And they're like, are there leaves? You're like, what? And then you get hit.
That's like playing Melee. Like, you know, if you when Phantasm, you try to spawn it on the frame that Fox is invisible. You're like, oh man, where'd he go? Well, right now, we're looking for some time to get back into this, right?
Try to pose out of the corner. Ooh. That was tricky because it looked like he went into the ground the same time that he sent an Eddie forward. So it's like, is he gonna pop up here? But it was the opposed.
Yeah, kind of like trying to like melt into the into the white here.
A little tricky, but just keeping him honest right now.
Yeah, tried to get the gold burst off there. Checks. Needs time for Eddie Meter to come back. Gonna get out of the corner. Okay.
Okay, 2D gonna get the pressure going.
Yep.
This is the last chance to win this one. You gotta bring it home, and it's gonna be a good start here with Eddie.
Yeah, and the pose into command grab. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, the tap does block, and that's game 3.
Yep. That's a
clutch and victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, that was a very. I mean, you know what? It was. I would have liked to see Flo get a little bit more aggressive at the end of that round, right? Because part of like what that came from was like as soon as D4C got some space, he just had all the time in the world to get Eddie back to jump around, kind of recenter himself.
Honestly, the vibe I'm getting from this set is a lot of Flo being in the driver's seat until it's like sometimes D4C just grabbing the wheel and yanking it and just like, no, we're going here.
Yup, and then D4C has just had a firm hold on it right now.
Yeah, it's just like it goes so well for your Flo and then gets stuck in the corner and it's tough.
Yup.
But trying to fight back right now.
Yeah, the 5P is going to get through the wall here. Oh, you're going to get exposed for this one, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that beat it.
Going to get out there. I don't know if you hit Zato during that super, if it still goes off. I imagine it does, which is why D4C would have blocked. It does, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Ooh, just helicopters him.
And for Flourish, just drops the shuriken towards the end.
That was a little nice. I like that one. Dropping it out of the sky with the kicks. Oh my goodness, double over this. The homie.
What is he? Did he just taunt on him? Oh my goodness! Ow! Ow! We're going to Twitter. You can win the set, but Flo has already got the Twitter clips. YRC gonna get blocked. Oh, he gold bursted him!
No, he wants this. The man grab? Oh my goodness, got him flustered if he's getting hit by that one.
Oh my goodness, BRC into the low.
Into the ground? That's one of the steeziest rounds I've ever seen.
That was so... All right. We're going to game 5 right now.
Stuck taunt.
And I will say...
Did not give a fuck.
If you're D4C right now, there's no way you want to take that line down. No. You cannot let that happen to you. But...
Oh my goodness. Especially game 5 now.
Okay, reversal throw for reversal throw. You know, check the meaties.
No respect right now.
Absolutely none.
Just grab it.
Absolutely no respect for Eddie right there. Just snipes.
Oh my goodness. Run forward, smack PRC.
Yep. Tries to get down there a little bit early. Doesn't quite get the right Oki, but...
Goodness, phenomenal reset god right now.
Yeah, OTG. Oh,
TK,
no.
TK Shuriken to close out a round. This is Flo Prime.
This is a whole new Flo. This is not just flowing. This is running wild like the river he is right now. Oh my goodness. how far can we take this one? But it does not look. It looks like D4C is having enough right now. D4C, they're trying to put you through.
No, they're not having it.
RC
out of the Eddie combo. Ooh, the little 6H.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah,
but you know what?
OTG with 2P can take it, and now we got last round.
Now we go all the way to last round, baby. What's gonna happen here? Comes in,
Spins at him with a twister.
yep, just twisting all up on him right now.
Fucking $5 if you can tell me where this man is at any given time.
With there's a Zato 50 meters from your location, and he is approaching rapidly.
Oh my goodness.
But right now, you're gonna get put through the wall. Super. We got Eddie on lock. You're gonna need your homies to help you through this one. Blocks the burst. D4C holds on.
Eddie on the wall break, looking like a marvelous assist.
Yup. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one. Let's go to winners finals. Yeah.
Next, can I get Meeks and Jake?
That was as close to a tie as I think you can get.
Yeah, that was
Like-
that was like towards the
There's
end.
some disrespectful shit going on.
There's just gaming. At the end of the day, there's just gaming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second.
We got Ian in chat. Okay, Ian, did you clip any of that? Please tell me you clipped at least a couple things in there. That shit was ridiculous. Flo loses the set so that he can get the Twitter clips out faster. He gets off bracket and he's like, all right.
As soon as he gets home, he's like, all right, Dr. underscore now.
Like, where's the VOD? Where's the VOD? Where's the VOD? Right now, we about to get into some winners finals, and this shit's really about to be crazy. Nago versus Biken. I like the Samurai Duel winners finals.
True.
We saw this at the Fight Club too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't see it because I wasn't there, but
They did.
it happened.
Chat did.
It did happen.
Chat was probably there.
The taunt reset was absurd. That was one of the most inane options I've ever seen.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. No here.
This is not.
Dr. No.
Pikachus.
Today we're gonna talk about Mateo showing me a Pikachu.
What are your thoughts on this?
Nagori Yuki versus Biken. Do you guys know I commentated at Wave Dash 2022?
It's true.
You're giving up. You're just telling a lot of facts about yourself right now.
Yeah, I run on Tuesday. You guys should come to the monthly.
Okay, but this set actually going off right now. The Tommy kind of hit.
Get the 2H.
Bursted back in the corner.
I gotta get really loud if I want to be Dr. No. Oh!
Oh my God. All right, taking a lot of L's. Oh, okay, blue RC forward, and then just right on block, backing up. Nago, you gotta be careful of that range. If you wanna do a reset, and you're not gonna keep it like a really small gap, you gotta get some distance. But it's working out for Jake right now. Keeping pressure on the block, but you're gonna get tested out, and then Nago can turn this around in an instant. This is now way scarier than it was like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, I came back right for the horror show right now because Nago is on the offensive. No HP, but got dreams aplenty right now. Waits for the jump. Trying to just lock down with some
That was
staggers.
a tricky little stagger.
Yep, and I'm liking the stack. Ooh. Caught on I think a second jump.
Try to jump again.
Yeah. Got caught by the 5H there, but you know what?
Not quite enough to take it on the corner.
Yeah, and I like the burst there, right? Because the offense that's coming after that is just a little bit too much to deal with. You want to reset to neutral, and I feel like neutral is where Scout has been really shining today. So reversal throw.
And that 2H was suspicious. They got punished this time, but I'm worried about what cancel might be coming next time to bait out that approach on the JL.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll see where this goes, right? Because Jake's had some good adaptation so far. The bite though, gonna stop a little bit of it.
Slide. Oh, but the reversal.
Yup.
Don't forget, she got that.
Yeah, she keep it on her. She
got
got
used to the parry, but you gotta remember that she's got some options.
Ooh. Chases down. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the spacing.
Yup. So Tommy tries to put it in the way. We got a lot of blood coming. It's gonna pop, and that's the opportunity. Just run up throw. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Get him out of here. Next round. Really good patience from Jake there.
Yeah, and I like that. And like that's a huge round for Jake. I feel like in the momentum department, you do not want that round stolen.
The recognition of how long it had been since the bite, I think Meeks wasn't keeping as close track of it.
Yeah, like,
comfortable.
especially because like a couple of those interactions were kind of fast. So like I feel like you get a couple light hits and you're like, hold on, how long have I been been getting hit for? I might be able to commit a little bit.
And Jay kept some effective pressure going there, but not quite enough to get this last blow again. And then I don't know, Meeks just closing up. Oh, okay, with that jump forward, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Even mid-screen, the confirms from Baiken can put a little hurt on you.
That they can. And I feel like Jake has been, yeah. A little bit. I'm getting some scout vibes from Jake 804 here. Oh, okay.
Oh, just drops down, grabs again.
Yup, the re-grab goes over.
And you're not blocking that Yozan, so you don't know what side is going on. You don't even know if it's gonna come out.
Oh,
look at like Leo White thing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just shimmied through there. The bombo.
Back to back. Bow, bow, bow.
Bah.
Oh my god.
She got that cannon on her. She looking like she played Destiny right now because there's only hand cannons up that sleeve.
Shit. She got the Ace of Spades on her?
Oh, she absolutely do. But now,
Rocking with a hog move?
Oh, okay. Really good spacing. So I'm liking this adjustment from Meeks. He's been playing really well around Baiken's range, and he's going to reap some benefits for it here.
Yeah. Really
Perfect.
dominant. Perfect for perfect.
Yep.
Both hitting a hole in one.
Yeah, and so this is like real. I think this is gonna be like the proving grounds for Jake right now, right? Is you've gotten Meeks to start adjusting to your neutral game plan. You've made him start paying more attention to where he is spacing his normals.
Yeah, because if you look, he was playing that block string way more distant than he was in like the first game or so.
Yes, and it all comes down to who makes the next adjustment first. And with the pop coming, bait it.
Yeah, the safe. But you knocked him out of the animation.
Oh my goodness!
No, that was the most tragic Tatami I've ever seen.
No, yeah,
Popped
Jake
on wake up, blocked it, hit the Tatami. Oh my god, that's grimy as fuck.
I mean, I gotta say, Meeks' awareness to steal some of these rounds on opportunities that are just so sudden has been so good. But I mean, it's like, why throw the Tatami? You knew he was going to pop.
I think counted on it just being in the setup. Maybe just autopiloted out. Wasn't aware of the blood.
Yeah, was just too used to the normal jump in and ends up. You know what? Good awareness from Meeks to be able to get the convert off of that. But that is such an unfortunate way for the round to end.
And like any other situation, that works out for Jake. But
crazy. And the close S.
Absolute goofball intuition from Meeks there. That was absurd. Alright, the dash back on round start. Gotten familiar with it. Meek's really content to play with this space because he can close it way faster than Baiken can.
Yep. Ooh, tries to. I felt like there was a conversion there, but maybe something didn't quite add up.
And Jake got the jump to avoid the 2H and then just didn't commit to the air dash after, when he's been getting a lot of really good confirms off of it.
Yep. Now Meeks going up 2-1.
Yeah.
Taking that last round in commanding fashion. I mean, if you're Jake, you can't be sent back to the mine dungeon here. You've escaped once. You can do it again. Climb out.
Jake definitely not going back to the mine dungeon.
I actually have insider information about this. So Jake was telling me that he's had so many reverse 3-0s today because like being down 0-2 is so much nicer than being in the mine dungeon proper. That like it's nothing to him.
I like that.
So
I like that. He's
like,
had the training weights on.
Training.
Yeah.
Batman coming out of weird Alcatraz in Dark Knight Rises.
But I mean, you know what? I mean, with the boulder, right at the end of at the start of each day, you start at the bottom of that hill, so you're gonna have to keep pushing up.
That was such a tricky way to play around the Kabari.
Catch Stranger Things on Netflix.
Nah, don't.
Jake's getting so much return on investment on these jump-ins with the JS. I mean, obviously an incredible move.
And you know what? And again, this is like sort of what I've been trying. I've been talking to Jake about in a lot of like the coaching sessions, right? Is you need to condition your opponent to not scout out for jump-ins only. And now that he's kind of had such good grounded neutral built up, these jump-ins are getting mileage.
Oh yeah, which is what he's naturally. Affinity. He has a natural affinity for the jump for sure. But see, like the way he's playing around the Kabari, like follow through now, really interesting. A lot of layers to it. They got to pay attention to the cross ups and like whether or not a follow up's coming.
Yeah, and it's that conditioning, right? Because early biking, everyone's like, oh, the cross up into like throw is kind of bad. It's really slow. But when you condition them for it and you have to build up that mental stack, it starts to come back around.
You're thinking about plus Yozansen.
Yep.
It starts to get scary. It gets real twisted.
It gets real twisted out here. And right now, looking to twist a little bit harder if we want to get to this game 5.
Blocks the Beyblade. That shit is even now.
Yup.
Wild interactions coming up off of it, but now just jumping forward, trying to get some pressure, but the back dash gonna get out of the grab, and then yeah, the Kabari coming out. Good 5K. And,
Yeah.
Oh,
Good range check with the 5K. Oh, tries to parry.
early
It just
parry.
didn't quite get there.
That was good knowledge from Meeks.
Yeah,
'Cause
really.
against Baiken, if you want a meaty, which you don't want to, first of all, but if you want to try to get a hit on her wake up, you gotta delay it.
Yeah, and I don't know if it was like intentional, like right read on the timing, or if he labbed that out the Fukio back into the 6H to just like slam it down.
I don't know. He's one of those players where you watch Meeks and shit looks natural. Like it doesn't seem like intentional in the sense that like it's thought about, but it's like it seems like just like a feel thing. Like it doesn't look like it's a happy accident. It looks just
it definitely looks like he just he has a good understanding of the character.
Yeah,
And I mean, conversions like we saw in that set and in his sets prior, that kind of comes from good knowledge of your character.
yeah, good situational awareness. That's one of Meek's strongest
Jack,
qualities.
what do you got for me?
I was you when you were in the bathroom.
Yeah, Jack,
were you?
Jack
Yeah.
was
Damn.
imposter.
That's-
I saw
I
some
even
Among
yelled
Us.
really loud.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa!
Do I yell? I guess I yell.
When somebody gets a counter hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jake got
No.
a counter hit, like far H or something, and I was like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Look, I
plugged your
I wanna.
Link Dash commentary.
Hells yeah, thank you. You know what's so funny? What's up?
Keyboard, my balls.
With the...
That one. This is a dual. This is just displaying the same thing on both monitors.
No more capture card.
Because they're both
Yes. No, it's capture card because this is a stream. This PC is streaming.
Game there.
because they're goofy apps.
We're splitting the HDMI, right? Are we still using the splitter?
Display port, but I mean, it's the easiest way to have like all stream and bracket and everything on one computer, and then
This is just
this.
solo game.
Yeah. That way I don't have to look anything. I mean, like what's the alternative, right?
OBS.
Take the source, make a projector.
Make a projector.
Like, I don't know, project, and then create a source output, and then project it to that computer.
True, but then I'm running stream and game on the same one. Which is not what we want. We're trying to avoid
You
that.
have to run Streamlabs on this as well. And then you could just capture the source from there.
Promise this is easy. I promise this is easier.
We literally just
No, I'm just saying this is the only way that you wouldn't have to fuck with the keyboard.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I've done it once in the past like 4 weeks that we've had like issues with it. So
I'm not saying it's bad.
yeah. The other thing is the only issue I don't like that for is because this way I get to split up how many USBs are plugged into each computer, because I feel like once I start plugging too many in, some bad shit's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
You guys are saying a lot of words.
we do. There do be some words flying around right now.
Modern Minecraft?
That's so crazy. I gotta search.
Minecraft?
I get on that?
You have a Minecraft server?
Alright.
I'll send you the
It's just I want to play.
Mail tomorrow?
I want to play Minecraft.
Capture card.
I want to play Minecraft, but it's at school now.
Oh, you guys.
El Gato. Wait,
I have the homework when I go home.
that's the same one? Well, I don't know if this is S plus, but
Plus.
It was on
I had one.
hold on a minute though. We got match. We got Major John.
Oh,
we
they're
got Reaper
actually
Meister.
playing. Yeah.
They're-
They're still in button check mode.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're back up, and I'm excited to see these two play again. It has been a minute since we've seen these two be duking it out.
Absolute throwback match.
Uh-uh.
Last time they played, I believe, was like 2007?
yeah, 2008, 2009, I think was like the last major that these both showed up to. So,
That counter hit had that sword blinking.
oh, tries to jump out of there before the explosion gets checked.
Oh yeah, I knew that grab was
Oh.
coming. No.
Yeah, I think the RC like messed with the spacing a
Yeah,
little
not
bit there.
quite like held the run button for the right amount of time
Yep.
normally, but the slowdown kind of fucked with everything.
Oh, we went for a little bit of extra damage on the conversion.
Yeah, didn't recognize the drop, and Major John did.
Hey, Jack, thank you very much for the sub.
John pressed the two frame button.
Thank you very. Oh.
Oh, the 6B on the Dolphin. Yeah.
Yup, the 6B.
That shit hits absurdly far against Max.
Oh my gosh, he commits to the last one and the burst. This is looking like a Major John diff right now. Oh, okay, never mind. I like, oh, the reversal throw.
Yeah, recognition of the Dolphin spacing. So you didn't hit me with that shit? Take me into your loving arms.
That air grab, I'm kind of surprised. I thought maybe he was facing the wrong way, but either way.
I don't think I think it doesn't matter where you face one in the air grab, right? You can just snatch them.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. But like I thought, I was worried the jump age was just gonna come down on his dome while he was jumping, but
the dome piece.
Yup. Sonic Wave cracked your helmet. Oh my goodness.
Had the goal burst out, or he was gonna get more cracks on the goal.
Checks in, holding the burst though. Yup. RC. That's fine, right? Yeah. You'll take a throw for a Ram RC.
Yeah. Spend that meter, but now you gotta worry because any conversion here is just gonna lead into super.
Yup. Calls out with the 5P, but even the swat that low to the ground just stops the up Dolphin.
Wait, that's not gonna. I'm confused. Was a super not realistic there?
I think it would have. I think they would have fallen out of it.
Yeah,
I think, or at least was worried that the fallout was coming. Right? Oh my goodness.
Well, unfortunate that it couldn't happen.
Oh,
now
is that it?
Reaper's just.
Yup.
But I got that on me.
Yup.
You know, I mean, maybe you're scared to bang it, but you know, I don't fight. I don't fight. I get busy.
I got homies for that. I got people.
You wouldn't pop the trunk on them. That's crazy.
I also love like when May lands from the Dolphin, she kind of like shakes her head a little bit and she like shook her head. She's like, wait, hold on, I'm looking down here. That says 50% tension.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call in the other homie.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the fact that 5P beat that is insane. Now gotta try to find the way back in. These jump-ins.
Swipe back into the corner.
And you know what? I feel like Major John is going to be a really good matchup for Reaper specifically, right? Because a lot of the way he likes to play this matchup is very jump-focused, is on those jump-ins a lot.
Yeah,
but Major John has had such good call-outs for that against every opponent so far.
Yeah, Major John really patient on defense, and it kind of works out against Reaper, just the way he structures his offense, and he waits for the right moments to like jump out of stuff and challenge. But you know, we'll see how this pressure goes through this time. But just kicks him out of these Dolphins.
Yeah, and that 5K actually could have converted, but I think once you know that 5K works, you're gonna be looking for the conversions,
and I don't know if John's got some like May practice that he's not letting everybody in on. But come on, bro. There's like 6 Mays total worldwide. You gotta let us know if you've got one to play against.
Yeah, which one of them is a PS4 player? Like you gotta tell us. I think we can get to the corner, but we're not gonna be able to kill.
That little air dash to get the extra damage was crazy.
Oh, that 2S
conversion.
Yes.
Yeah. Not enough time for you to burst there. RC is. Nah, you gotta get your will. Make sure that shit's written.
I'm gonna take. Yeah, you better have your affairs in order.
You don't want your family fighting over your possessions after you get hit by the May 5.
You don't want the government coming in and taking any of that. That's all for you. All right. Ooh, tries to go for the short Dolphin. 6B's gonna answer it.
Yeah. Just absolutely not letting any kind of aquatic mammal slide with these 6Bs.
You know, they may be blubbery, they may be slippery, but they are not sliding anywhere near this May right now.
I don't care if I see moistness come out of the ground. I'm smacking. I don't like those guys.
Tries to get the burst bait off there. Looks like Reaper's gonna hold for the round, but did we sell ourselves too early?
No, he just got him put in jail right now.
Ooh, the closest answer, the dust answer. Heavy Dolphin, frames. Oh, the 5Ks, these checks.
So proactive at fighting these Dolphins right now.
Yeah, really good, kind of just like, you know, no pun intended, kind of fishing with the 5K there, right? Like, it definitely did not have a fishing license for it, but it ended up working out.
Not aware of the protected status of the species.
Yeah, absolutely not. Oh, okay. Locks in, and should be able to get. I'm sorry, I just heard some behind me that I didn't hear the whole conversation, but I heard some wilding going on behind me. All right, get the jump in.
Move on. This wreck is eating up that health bar.
Yup.
No. Okay. I thought for some reason I was looking at the wrong side of this piece.
Yeah.
I thought John had meter.
No.
Oh, to curse that man out, you gotta get that kill.
Now you do. 1 to 2.
Close it out. 2-1.
Now we're gonna need it. I mean, you know, Major John answers back with another game. Does Reaper have the adjustments on lock? Again, a lot of these jump overs. I mean, Major John's just kind of, like you said, the patience.
Walking forward under the jump in.
Cool, calm, and collected under pressure. Backs away, gets in the burst. All right, so now this is where you got to play. But unfortunately, you got to, in one more opportunity to play, RC's going to come out. Waits, the flip.
Oh my god, that risk is getting cranked.
Yeah, and it's all true right now. There's just no opportunities for you. The RC.
Oh, John on spinal tap mode right now. He's going to turn that shit up to 11.
Yep. Oh, gets out.
Drops it.
Yeah, still no kill. Opportunity for
Reaper.
Reaper.
Does not stop.
No, it's just
relentless.
Yeah, and that was, I mean, that was, you know, if there's one thing we're going to praise Major John for this tournament, I feel like it's efficient meter usage, right? Every time he's been using his meter in corner situations, it just feels like you're there for another 30 seconds. It has been brutal corner onslaught.
It's just, if I'm Reaper, I'm looking at Coach, and Coach is just shrugging at me. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Figure it out. I can't tell you.
Yeah, this one's on you, Chief. I got nothing. RC tries to get up there, jump D. Kind of gets that full coverage off that one.
Gets that knockdown. Yeah, bursts out. Trying to make something happen here. Oh, the 2S is going deep.
Ooh, good conversion. Yup, guard
yeah,
crush.
It's going to be plus.
Trying to just keep it locked
Oh,
down.
the delay, the slow dolphin can't quite 6 that one at that time.
Yeah, and you know what? That's good. That's sort of the layer, right? It's like when you recognize, okay, if you're gonna start fishing with fast buttons, try to beat out my fast dolphin, I'm just gonna dial it back a little bit.
You know, I would like to see maybe the adjustment a little bit sooner, but you know, if you're still playing the set, it's not too late to make the adjustment.
Exactly. You know, you still got a round to play with. You still got a chance. And right now, Major John's gonna need to snuff that out before it gets too dangerous for him. Jump P's. Looking to lock down into the corner once
Reaper's
again.
Almost a little too patient sometimes in these corner situations. Like that sword went over his head. John didn't really do anything, and Reaper just like kind of sat there.
Yeah, and
you gotta make I don't know, maybe a good thing to commit and not just like run out and get hit by the thing. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. So the call out on the slam was so good, right? Because otherwise, Major John's just gonna go for the RC afterwards, and that situation has not been going well for Reaper. But this time, kind of changes it up.
Whoa, good blue RC forward, but just gonna get grabbed.
Yeah, really good play around that situation from Reaper, right? That's sort of the advantage of corner Oki from May. When you set the beach ball, there's very little that characters can do to get hard out of that.
That blue RC was the only way to like avoid getting hit by it, but Reaper was ready for it. He said,
"I'll just hold down back. I'm just gonna block."
He just got his little grubby little mitts ready.
Definitely got a the hand, the pruny fingers from all the time spent in the ocean with the animals, you know.
Oh, 2+.
Oh, yup.
Yeah, you missed your bus by being a little early.
2K trying to get in here. Last hit. Oh, good awareness. Yeah, delayed the PRC just a little bit too long, and the throw was able to find it. Oh, okay. Round start 6B. That's a tried and true. That is somebody told you how to play against May, and they said just 6B, and he's like, all right, I'll try it.
Yeah.
But either way, Reaper with a bit of momentum right now connects. Too far for the 2S, but still gets meaty, so you know you're not too upset.
Runs into the burst.
Yeah, and getting burst off right now. I mean, you're pretty happy with burst, but you might be able to take this. It's not gonna kill
Reaper's
here, but
just cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't care about the hard knockdowns. I got the meter. I trust myself. Jump back, get that space.
Yeah, gas is on in the stove right now. YRC gonna stop a little bit of the momentum, but the meter is here. Up Dolphin.
Reaper brought it back.
Yup, that was
It was down 2-1 and it said no.
All the way. Yep, said nah. I'm a persevere. GG's to Major John though, you know, making it top 8 side of things. I think
JH?
I think
2 yo-yos.
5th or something.
It's
fifth,
good.
right? Tied for 5th, something like that.
You say it's
about the best
But
character in the game.
up next we're gonna have.
Well, yeah, it's not
We're
our
gonna
best
have.
move.
Who we
but
got?
it's
We
like-
got Arcblade versus D4C.
No, it's good.
Arcblade versus
JS is- her JS is really
D4C.
good.
Yeah.
Bridget's JS. Bridget's 5H is crazy.
All right.
It's like, what is it, like 10 frames?
Geo's 5H is 9.
No, but Bridget Heavy Slash is like 10 frames or something.
Yeah, no, Geo's 5H is 9. I don't know if it's necessarily better, but speaking of like fast 5Hs.
No, that's a fast 5H. But
Yeah.
Bridget's is like full, like 75% of the screen.
Yeah, she be reaching. She be reaching.
Throws them out there.
She be balling for real, for real.
She's balling, I'm saying.
She just
really
like me.
Just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah. Fucking.
Just like me. No difference.
Love the homie.
Yeah.
Always got love for the homegirl. Speaking of love, we got love for these two right here.
We got Mark Blade.
D4C versus Workblade.
Mark Blade.
And you know what? Again, a matchup we have not seen these two play yet. I don't think they've ever been at the same 0-2 stage, but I know D4C has experience against Leo. You know, D4C and Botan be running it, and I'm excited to see what Arcblade kind of got going. Switch the names. And I'm excited to see what D4C's kind of got for us, right? Because I feel like if any character is gonna lock down and kind of make you second guess how many times you're gonna go for like flash kicks, things like that, it's gonna be Zato, right? Zato's gonna keep you locked in.
Yeah, anytime Eddie's hitting you, you just gotta hold it, because Zato's just blocking. Or setting up the next thing.
He's got a pose up. He's blocking. He's breaking the login out off the scene.
You tell me where the gap is. Like I don't know.
I got nothing for you.
I can't help you. I don't. You gotta know that shit. I can't tell you. And we're gonna see what answers Arcblade does have, because I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
The amount of time this man puts in, he's got to know this matchup. This is an important one to know.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen Arcblade play against that many Zatos out in the world. So,
because I mean, we got Domi and we got D4C. That's usually top A at these things. So I haven't really seen Arcblade against either of them personally.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him against Domi once, and he's gotta beat Domi.
Okay, well, I mean, you know what? Hopefully, preparation is there to pay off right now. But
putting that pressure on with the side to side, you better watch out for these crossups early.
Yup. The dragon's not quite gonna get there. Are we crossing up in the corner? No, wires. Get off me.
It doesn't block it. They both just come into no option and they're just staring at each other, looking at each other's eyes. Well, Zato's blindfolded.
Yeah. Sitting down, taking a breather. Said, like, Eddie, look for me. I gotta
look for me.
Be my eyes. Yeah, and you know, I feel like a lot of these situations, Zato has been, D4C has been kind of just letting Eddie die purely to meter being expended, which is not quite paying off, because anytime that Eddie meter is gone, you know who's going to be on the scene.
Yeah, Leo's just can close that gap and is just can do it really fast and from like a really safe distance where it's hard to contest. I mean, like, Zato's got some like pretty good normals for reaching far, but with no Eddie, like, I don't know, you got to commit to invite hell, and if he gets jumped, you're a dead man.
Yes, that is exactly right. And speaking of which, Eddie getting sniped out again, he's going to be the dead man right now.
Yeah, and spacing the 2K out, and just like playing in this range is really uncomfortable. Ooh, Gold Burst.
Yep.
Let's see what we can make happen right now.
Gold Burst, we're going to need something right here.
Ooh, the Reflect.
2K2D.
Come out. The Frog the other way.
Yeah, and you know what? This is a couple times where we've seen a pose kind of getting put up, but a lot of just patience
that
from Arc.
214S, like the Reflect was crazy anti-air. It was back to back, just some crazy stuff happening between them, and now Leo getting put through the wall, the sword.
Yup.
Get that Eddie back.
Yeah, get Eddie back.
Home
Airdrop him in.
Knockdown.
Fresh out the gulag.
Oh yeah. Yeah, drop him back. Got to recovered his banner.
Yup. Oh. And there it is. And D4C battles back for a round.
Snake him out.
Big snakes on this plane energy right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that many other famous snakes out there in the world other than Metal Gear Solid Snake, but not quite the same thing. But
little guys.
Yeah.
You got Rykard.
Oh yeah, no, you got there. You got Rayquaza's a snake.
Rayquaza's a little snake guy.
Ooh.
Ekans.
Oh, Ekans. Everyone loves Ekans.
Just snake backwards.
So it's
oh my god! That was a little sneaky snake move.
Yeah, it's breaking the law on that flash kick. I actually, you know what's funny? I was actually thinking to myself, I don't know if breaking the law will bait flash kick that well, like at that close of a range. But today we learned it will.
I don't know. Arcblade just seemed baffled by it, like how long he held it.
It was like, damn.
He just let the flash kick rip.
That real.
Oh my god! Double oppose. Straight throwing fireballs through.
Yeah, just putting fireballs out, right? It just said like, I got hits out for Eddie right now.
Yeah, but really good like usage of an option to cover a couple things. He's just running up reflecting, covered the jump over, covered the like any kind of approach really, covered the fireball. That was just really good awareness to just like, okay, I just use this and I'm just taking care of like 3 situations.
Yeah, and it felt like for like a lot of that first game, opportunities to really take control of the set and to really kind of like get aggressive have not been presenting themselves. But as I say that, trying to sneak in, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's definitely like, you know, one person's on the board, one person's not, but it's just like, I don't know, it's first game. Like, look at this. Like,
ooh,
Arcblade in the driver's seat. But that grab with the opposed, no follow up on it, but the blue RC back.
Yeah, I feel like whatever option D4C wanted right there was he's a little bit too early on it, and then they just decided, you know what, I'm gonna BRC back, I'm gonna get out of here. Whoa.
That sent him the perfect distance.
Yeah, just pushed him back, like I need you to move just a little bit more.
But not quite keeping it tight enough and able to get a 5K out.
Oh my gosh, and the oppose on round start, that's gonna be some good damage. 60% just like that.
The tap does. I mean, no Eddie, but I mean that's advantage still.
Yeah, and it's time, right? It's time to get Eddie back. It's time to get your stuff going, burst off.
Yeah, anything you can do to put them in a state where they are just a hit stun or block stun or anything when you have no Eddie is good, because that meter just ticks up with no regard to anything.
Mm-hmm. And now, with back turn, we're gonna need to find some
good way to handle back stance for sure.
Yeah. And the charge on the dust this time.
Oh okay.
No!
What are you doing?
Whatever combo was gonna be there, I'm sure it was tight, I'm sure it was cool, I'm sure it would have killed. Unfortunately now.
D4C missing the putt.
Yeah,
that shit was for par.
Oh, and that might be for a game right now. Yeah. The overhead comes in, the counter hit.
It looked like a birdie turned into a double bogey.
Yeah, that was you know, sometimes that's life, you know? Sometimes you're feeling ready. You know, you got everything going your way, but
another time somebody commentating your set makes a golf analogy.
That's
just not a win for anybody.
No, yeah. like shout outs to you if you like golf. I hope that you get better hobbies soon.
Golf's interesting, but you know, it is what it is.
I know. I'm just being a hater.
Is what it is. This little block string that's about to happen. This shit is absurd.
Yeah, this is looking mad devious right now.
You had time for a backdash, but that was about it. But you waited out the Eddie, and so Art played in the back stance and converts it out. We got Froggy.
No. And you know what? D4C is really just kind of like a lot of what they're going for is like expend a lot of the Eddie meter, hoping you're getting enough going, and then just being forced to block when it runs out, which I feel like is not paying off because Arcblade's offense is when he gets it is just going the distance.
D4C's got to dig a little deeper in the bag, like the level 1 like Zato mix. Arcblade's proving he's like, no, I can hold this all day.
Yeah, I got some blocks.
Like, yeah, I might get tap dust like every now and then, but the damage just hasn't been enough. Leo's a tanky guy. He's built a little beefy, so you gotta go for something a little more adventurous if you want to get this hit on him, get that open.
Up and
the
down.
YRC coming through.
Yeah, trying to force an open here up the YRC. YRC in response. Run up with the throw.
Against any kind of character in this game that's got like that public mechanic, like especially against Jacko too, that YRC is just gonna bust through.
Oh no.
2H break. Just a couple of costly mistakes for D4C.
Yeah, and that is going to be another game on the board for Arcblade. That's just RC immediately, right? Just make it consistent because, I mean, like you said, you know, like it's these small little waivers that are just slowly starting to cost a couple rounds, cost a couple openings.
Kind of putting himself into some execution tests and then dropping it. Like, hey, give me the opportunity for the counter.
Yeah,
Arcblade felt bad or something, just went for another.
Yeah, just said, fuck it. Goes for another 2.
Was surprised he didn't get punished.
I know, he's like, I should have been punished, but maybe I won't get punished again.
Like, it'll be worse for my mental if I don't get hit.
Yeah, it's like the flow is shaken up.
That was some crazy mix, and Arcblade just held it for way longer than he had any right.
Now trying to lock down Super to get some reset. Oh, I am surprised that Arcblade did not flinch there.
Yeah, see, he's just hitting him with mids and lows there. And, like, I don't know, he just down-backed it and then got out. Like, no, gotta reach in the bag.
We call that the mid dispenser.
You know, but there's a little grab.
That's like when you go to a vending machine. It's all one type of candy bar. You're like, how did you even manage this? Why are there only Kit Kats in this bitch?
That was really smart by Arcblade because he just let himself get pushed in the corner, recognized he had meter, and then as soon as he saw that Eddie meter deplete, and then, you know, D4C hit him with some YRC.
Just pick your moments.
Yeah. Really patient.
Oh,
it's paying off right now. Oh, Cade just drops it.
Oh my goodness. Tries to get in. Oh, you can grab there. Oh, just grab him. Okay, they invite Hell. Got some good meaty on it.
Hell definitely came on time.
Overheads. Tapping away on his block, but just not quite able to get a lot of this.
Oh my god, breaks the lot out of there. And it's not a good sign when your block strings go for that long and then you just have to back out like that.
Yeah, you
gotta find a way to keep it going.
You spend so many mids, so many lows, but
look, he's just down back.
Yup.
He's just down back and he's okay.
And he's
absolutely cool. His reaction to that information, you know, just stone cold, stone face. Now I think that's 3-1.
Yeah, that's 3-1. Arcblade is going to be taking that one. Moving on along, where he is going to be facing off against Repair Meister.
Yeah, just really patient defense, and then just like kind of letting like G4C do what he wants, and then just responding with the correct answer. He really said, "Damn, that's crazy." I ain't reading all that. He said happy for you or sorry that happened. I don't know.
That is one of my favorite tweets of all time. It's like, it's too long. I didn't read that. I'm happy for you or I'm sorry, I guess. Whatever.
Is it like the Torah or something? That's like scroll, like the long scroll, like the Torah?
The Torah is the religious book of...
Which one comes in scroll? Is it the Quran or the Torah?
Oh my god, I'm like hard blanking on which one the Torah and which one the Quran is. The Quran is the Muslim Bible. The Torah is the Jewish Bible.
Yeah, I feel like one of them typically comes as like a scroll.
The only one I know that is an actual scroll is the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, that's redundant,
like
right?
Like a specific artifact, yeah.
What? Yeah.
I'm trying to think about which one's a scroll.
Well, I mean, there's probably a lot of...
Because all I know is I ain't reading all that. God. I feel like I gotta stop talking. I'm thinking right now.
I will say though, I feel like there should be more scrolls nowadays.
We need more scrolls. I don't know why we switched to books and it's like, okay, I'm turning a page. But it's like a scroll. I'm like,
I think for April
really
Fools,
some information, you know.
For April Fool's Day, one day I brought a quill, like an ink quill, ink and quill into a class. I got told to leave, and then I brought out a regular pen and said, "All right, my bad."
And then you wrote out a list of grievances, right?
With the quill, I was like,
with the quill, and you like hammered them to the wall.
Yep. All right. But speaking of grievances, we might have a couple grievances here. One of these two wants to go back into this top side of bracket, wants to be getting a rematch that they so rightfully deserve. But who will be more deserving right now?
Neither of them want to be running to Twitter after this.
Absolutely not. The overhead, so starting it off right from Arcblade.
Oh, yeah.
Cross.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh my
okay,
goodness,
good escape.
Smacked by the JH, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that would have connected through. Oh, but no conversion there. RC?
Yeah.
Yep. Short range projectile.
Really aggressive options getting stuffed by some really good preemptive fireballs, I think.
Yeah, and that's sort of a scary fireball to throw at that range because I think 2S would have poked him through it, but recognized that Fast Dolphin was on its way out.
And like recognizing, like, yes, it's unsafe, but they have to go for something pretty specific to cover it. And if you scout it out and they don't smack you with it, like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make you think about it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know what? That's how you start getting some layers going, right?
Mm-hmm.
RC, but no, that will kill.
His nice little B&B closing it out. Arcblade, like, one of those players where you don't realize how much you're giving him as far as damage when you get these openings, but like you look and like 3/4 of your health bar is gone after a few interactions.
Yeah, he definitely got some Mr. Consistent going on with his damage.
He definitely nickels and dimes you.
Okay. And I feel like we've seen a lot of players kind of getting checked early by Arcblade, right? Oh no, it's a little too early.
Everybody's dropping their punishes on this guy's flash kicks today. What is he doing?
It's something in the water.
Is he like kicking their feet when he goes for it or something? Like
that would
moving their stick around?
That would be so grimy.
Like when Mike Hayes screaming at the dude trying to wobble him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, but now we're putting through the wall. We're trying to get some work going. RC.
Oh, whips the grab.
The backdash, yeah, I kind of understand, like, whiffing the grab on the backdash there. Cause
it's ambiguous,
Because if the Dolphin was just there, I think the Dolphin would have just smoked the backdash.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, speaking of smoking, we're looking at... Oh, I was going to say, we're going to smoke this Maypack right now because I knew a flash kick was coming. Oh, just ran straight into the 5H. RC.
It's looking like Leo getting put on pack walk right now. So that burst come out.
Yeah. Oh, is that it? No, it's not.
That anchor did not hit him.
No,
I swear to God.
It chopped.
It like blew a light breeze at him.
Yeah, it definitely chopped his knee with like the lightest of grazes, but apparently it's enough.
Yeah, I mean that foot went through right there. Both swords got swung through. Who are you looking at?
Sometimes, I swear, in Arcblade's brain, there is another player on the screen, and he is right in front of him, begging to be flash kicked.
Dude, me every time after the lobotomy, I swear to God, I'm finding a third party.
Arc, bruh.
This is not a battle royale. Nobody gonna swoop in.
Oh, Kai, I'm absolutely stealing that. Arc, bruh, is what I'm calling Arcblade.
Arc, bruh.
The Arcblade that flash kicks like that, that's Arc, bruh.
Okay, good burst. I mean, you get charged us. If I have burst, I'm just pressing the button. I don't even look at my meter.
No need. Oh, but we might need a little bit of extra HP right now because this May conversion's gonna hurt you.
Reaper does not drop though.
Not no more. We're warming up a little bit. We're this far in bracket. You best keep your hands warm and your mind sharp.
The JH falling through.
Cross low. RC, I like this. Get out of this situation, but you know there's a flash kick opportunity. Okay, RC.
Dolphin bouncing up. He's getting punished by the dash, but a reset in this neutral position. The middle fingers are coming out.
Yup.
Disrespectful.
The guard point is there. Shimmies through with the lows. Woo.
He don't dance. He just pull up his pants and do the rock away. That's what I'm saying.
And you know what? Like, they're not quite as baggy, but he's almost got the MC Hammer pants.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
actually,
they're just some boot cuts. They're just some boot cuts.
Yeah, it's kind of not. The only thing that's really about it is Leo's thighs are just fucking massive,
yeah,
bro.
he's just stretching them out. It makes them look like bell bottoms.
Oh. And now he's throwing it out. Now what we got with these plus frames? I'm imagining burst. Oh,
just whiffs a jab and gets grabbed. That's. I'd feel robbed.
I mean, you know what? Recognizes how much Arcblade likes tick throws in that scenario. Calls it out.
Once this round's so bad, he just bursts.
Trying to get in. Ooh, that's huge. Are we dead? Are we dead? No.
No. There's not enough meter.
Yeah,
even with the charge, no, not quite enough. Scaling way too hard on it.
BRC?
He's just. I don't agree with him spending meter on BRC like 4 times in a row.
Yeah, that was like. I mean, RC, I thought maybe, you know, like, was trying to, like, option select between that and air grab, but with the double jump, she's just so high in the air, you're not going to get the opportunity.
Yeah, Reaper just swanging like there's no tomorrow.
Yep, trying to just get this going. Oh, the guard point once again.
Yeah.
Got the dukes up. You gotta respect Leo when he got his dukes up. RC's, oh, straight into the low. Expose it. Oh, and the burst bait.
That was a little silky smooth.
That's some old school Reaper right there. That burst bait in the middle of your combo when you just thinking, he's just going ham. There's no way that they're gonna burst bait me.
That shit is structured airtight.
Mm-hmm. That is you can take that to space with you. It will let you breathe.
They don't route combos like that no more. Let me tell you, these days, they don't do it like that. In my day, you couldn't burst a single time in a combo. They always just hold them back. They combo 8 close slashes into each other. It was despicable.
Absolutely detestable.
Oh. Dashes through and gets this conversion kind of. Hold on.
Yeah. All right. Decent
Okay,
damage.
fit check. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, Picasso.
Oh, okay. So now what we got with this? Yeah. See, that's the next layer of the tick throw, right? So I love the 5K tick throw. There's so many options out of it. Wade's just
put in back stance and not quite an opportune time. Can't really get much mix going. Reaper turning it around. Yeah, you got all this meter, but now you let it go on for too much longer, and now Reaper's getting his meter built up. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm surprised neither of them went for grab there. Okay, connections. We're trying to force out a burst here. Absolutely, we're trying to force out a burst here. Will we give? We will.
Oh, okay. He just waited really long on it. That was good.
Oh, the guard point. Oh.
Whips the 2K, but that slash just goes far.
Yep.
You gotta be wary. The recoveries, I mean, you can't punish it. It doesn't matter if it whips.
And you know what? I mean, like, you got your burst back, right? So you get the burst early again if you can try to hold on a little bit. But right now, Arcblade looks like he's running the show.
And it's just throwing this guy against the wall, angry.
Yeah. Bounces off.
Steam literally coming off this guy right now. It's like cartoonish.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a throw mix. I thought there were layers to that, but this is looking like the round right here. OTG super, through the wall. Arcblade's going to be eating that one.
He's just scooping him into game 5. Or game, what is it, game 4?
Game 4, yeah.
1-0.
No, it's game 5.
Game 5. Mateo's slacking is all.
These players are playing games like
they're so fast. Time, hyperbolic time chamber.
The hyperbolic time chamber. Oh, and we
growing beards over there.
unlocking Ascended Saiyan mid-set.
Oh my goodness.
Some of these
comebacks have been like assholes for sure.
Yeah,
I wouldn't believe it if they wrote it.
The shimmies. I swear Arcblade is so reliant on throw after wall break with super, but I mean, okay, you know what? We got there.
That flash kick. I mean, broken clocks, right twice a day.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what you got to do.
That's disrespectful to him. He hits him way more than I feel like. He doesn't miss him nearly as much as he hits him.
Nah, and you know what? I mean, I feel like there's moments where he's reserved and moments where he is sending, and sometimes, you know, it can get hard to call out. Exactly like that, you know?
It's like a pendulum almost with his decision making on it.
I like the reactions. Does not let him get through there. Oh,
yeah, he's letting him rock now.
Yeah, and I think Reaper thought he was going to be able to land and get block up in time for the flash kick, but can we kill off this? I don't think so.
Yeah, good move to not burst. Good move to not burst. You got another round. Gotta have that faith.
Okay, and you know what? Drops it on him. We're going to last round.
Because he's changing his defensive approach, I feel, Arcblade, where he's getting way more aggressive with the flash kicks, and Reaper likes to structure his offense so that there's like gaps and whatnot, because he prefer to keep it going for longer. Ooh. And so there's opportunities to flash kick for sure.
Yup. Oh, that was a huge backdash. Really early called out that there was no follow up on the 2K. And was able to get
the
there.
Gap and just flash kick. Yeah.
Yup.
He's jumping in. Oh, middle fingers.
Wire seat. Yup. Get through. Don't let him shimmy on you. Oh, but he might be shimmying once again. Close as tick throw gets reacted. Tries to get a 5K up in time, doesn't quite get there. Shimmies in.
The projectile, got the back stance, and Reaper's got to hold that mix. He didn't do that once the entire set, and he pulls out right at the end.
Yeah, crosses up into the corner, and that's sort of like that's like a lot harder to react to, right? Because you're so used to, if he's gonna cross into the corner, it's gonna be off the turbulence. You know, he's gonna do the dash through. But that was just the irregular dash from Arcblade. Kind of hadn't recognized he had enough room to get into the corner. Just tap his toes.
It's like you gotta just grab. Like, that's such an unnatural reaction to most things on your wake up. It's tough. Good shit to Arcblade.
Yeah, good shit to Arcblade. Gonna be bringing it back to his rematch against.
And saving options for, like, a game 5, that's a lot of trust in yourself. That's respect. Yeah. Because, like, you gotta be like, okay, I mean, I lost a couple games. I won a couple. We're, like, dead even. But, hey. Yeah. I know I got it on me.
I have tricks for a reason, right? And, like, especially because for Arcblade there, it's game 5 awareness as well to recognize this is the time. Like, this is when I need to be able to rely on this. And I'm wondering, we might not even be getting a I don't even know if we're gonna get a button check. I think we might be just going straight through with it. Jake taking a minute. He's wandering away.
I'm feeling Clyde's. You know what?
I'm feeling Arby's.
You're feeling Arby's?
I'm feeling Angies.
Angies? What is he serving?
Oh, Jake went to retrieve the water. You gotta stay hydrated.
I feel
Remember
like
that.
Angies is vegan.
Look at these players. Look at them. They're ready to play Guilty Gear.
The beef for fly?
I feel like there's no meat options at Angies.
Well, no, kind of. Cole kind of meaty.
Cole kind of meaty.
I feel like it, right?
I mean, he busted open.
When he get up there, like, you know, he is deep in the meat to get that guard crush.
And then
really real.
Such patient neutral. I was confused.
Yeah, I was. They both decided that they're not gonna. They're like pseudo button check. It's just like we're just not gonna hit each other for a bit. But I like everything about what that conversion was trying to do. I'm sad it didn't work out. The gun is here.
Okay, hello. Making an early entrance with H-Kabari coming from downtown. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, beats out. That's death.
He says, I saw you getting a little comfy with it last set.
They should just be dead. Oh no, super.
Big drop.
Yeah, I think the meter just came in a little bit too late for a super opportunity. So,
yeah,
but now you got
careful about the gun.
Yep. Backdash not gonna get exposed there, but
just FD and yeah, patient, just walking forward, at least getting a burst. But yeah, Jake taking the round.
Yep. Calls out another jump with a jump pass.
Definitely just shrugging and being like, okay, I got the burst.
Yep. And you know what? You take you gotta take the wins. You know it. You go 3 rounds for a reason, right? Games ain't decided in 1.
That was good recognition on that option. Jake does that tatami forward, and then he just sprints it and grabs sometimes. And yeah, backdash is the answer there for sure.
Yeah, and I was going to say I really like that Arcblade was really aggressive off of the first H-Kabari play because, like, we saw kind of like how Jake was utilizing just stagger strings around H-Kabari and like kind of like raw resets off of H-Kabari. So if Arcblade wants to try to like train him away from that, getting aggressive early is exactly how you want to do it.
Oh, the drop down the grab. Oh yeah, burst. Just do not want to deal with.
Yup, get yourself out of there. Get yourself out of the situation. But now, you need to get yourself into some good stuff going, because right now, any opportunity that Baiken has to escape, you know she's going to take it.
Just quick little jab, knock Baiken down to the ground, but yeah, waits out the counterplay and just gets back in the corner, recognizing like, okay, yeah, if I block a couple things for you, you don't really have too much of a block string to come at me.
Yeah.
You're in a bad spot. And Jake, I think Jake got a little complacent with the meter usage and shooting gun when he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Just trying to like eke out damage, but Arcblade has shown that he's like aware of the meter economy.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. You know what? That's fine, right?
He watches the markets.
Definitely got one eye on the stocks all the time.
He gets updates to his phone.
Yup. First, I like just get out of the situation. Trades, fine. You're not too worried about it.
This is not as fine because now she's setting up the safe jump pressure.
Oh,
yeah.
Really strong shimmy at the end there into the super. And oh, never mind. No, we didn't have an opportunity. I thought the opportunity was coming. BRC's back down to the ground, trying to get some just lateral gameplay going.
And these guys are playing in syrup until now they're out of it and they're full screen. Both these guys are just so patient in this neutral.
Yeah, and now you're gonna need to find just one last opportunity. Oh, I like the look for an air grab there, but just does not bite. Right, recognize it's a little bit too risky. I don't want to put myself in this situation. Comes back down to the ground, finds the right opportunity. Jake's gonna be able to take that game one.
Yeah, there's really good recognition of the spacing with the jumps and the air dash. It's almost like they're trying to play like Street Fighter neutral with each other.
A little bit, like a lot of respect kind of being shown to jump-ins on both sides.
And then yeah, just checking projectiles and whatnot. Like let them know it's not safe. I got these hitboxes. You can't just flash kick me.
Yup. Backdashes out. It's gonna expend the burst on that side. Oh my goodness! I'm surprised that Jake went for backdash there. He just landed and let it happen.
Ooh, wake up parry though.
Yup. Wake up parry gets you out of that situation.
You gotta remind him. TK Johnson gonna get the reset and then yeah, Escobar.
Yup. Looks. Oh, checks. The spacing on these to not allow RC opportunities is so huge.
He's just like, he's playing at this range where he's going to keep the pressure going, but you can't DP me.
Yep. No.
It's going to whip. And you're going to be feeling a little silly.
Yep. And the more silly you feel, the less you're going to be going for that, which means you're going to start handing Jake some opportunities to get some further offense rolling. Escobar, going to get that pressure going. Comes in. It's an overhead, baby. You can't be blocking low.
It's just he's changed his playstyle so much from what used to be just like trying to constantly just rain down on you with like just these options that are really strong and like high reward. But now it's like this like slow pressure that just like mounts on you as you just realize you're losing like a bunch of neutral interactions.
Just HP after HP loss. It doesn't need to come in huge combos.
When was he gonna burst in that? Like,
right?
It's like okay, this isn't too high return. This isn't too high return. But like each time, it's like the follow up after safe on the wake up, and it's just like constant advantage state. And that can really mount pressure on you for sure.
Yeah, and it never felt like you were like fully out of the woods when it comes to Baiken, right? When she starts getting really good stagger strings going.
Speaking of stagger strings,
yeah, turbulence into turbulent. That killed.
That shit. That's painful.
That was
oh.
Ooh, okay, I like this. Burst off immediately. Arcblade maybe trying to find a rhythm here. Jake trying to return to what kind of led him here earlier, right? Was good spacing on the H-Kabaris.
JS got him out of the corner, and now he's just keeping the pressure mounted. Like, yeah, no, I'm not scared of your DP anymore.
Ooh. Checks, still looking. Drags him back into the tatami, and there it is.
That's
Bided his time.
Like, the neutral looks like not bad for Arcblade a lot of the time, but then it's just the advantage state. Once Jake gets anything going, it's like a fiddle. And then it's like the devil went down to Georgia.
It is a long ballad, to be sure. It is one of those. It's American Pie on Rock Band right now, because it is a full length track.
It's looking like Freebird.
Let's keep it going right now. Escobar, get the plus frames are going. Get the tether going. You know you want these Mario Party mini games, and they come with a lot of emotional damage right now because Jake is running in on them.
He turns this shit into a 1v3 fast. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Ooh, that's gonna get blocked. Yup.
Yeah, you get your chip, but you're gonna eat a full punish for sure.
Oh,
okay.
I think the Kabari actually kind of messed it up. He kind of forgot Kabari was still there when we started the string RC, and we should be able to take this.
No,
wow, the
scaling is so generous there.
Yup. Oh, and the flash kick gets him out. No conversion.
Tries dash.
Tries to get up there with a throw. Just does not get there. Jake on a warpath right there.
3-0. Got a little bit dicey at a couple points, but able to just stay in the driver's seat.
Yup, and that driver's seat held long enough. I mean, good stuff to Arcblade, right? Gonna be taking third. One you can you can hold your head high about a third place here.
Yeah.
But Meeks gonna be bringing it back against Jake.
And you gotta deal with this Meeks guy though. And this shit's wicked.
Yeah.
This Nago guy is tough.
I've heard this Nago guy. The Samurai Showdown, as it were.
One of these Samurai got a way bigger sword than the other one.
Yeah, but it's not undoable.
It's not
it is.
for sure.
It
It's
is.
just,
And I feel like it's a matchup that like Jake has been really working on getting better at, and like kind of like just incrementally has been putting pieces together in this matchup.
yeah, he showed a lot of good stuff in that first winner's final set, but like Meeks just got such good awareness of what's going on at all times. It just feels like his game plan's so natural, and he doesn't really. It doesn't seem like he gets phased too hard.
Yeah. All right, but we're gonna be. You know what? We gotta keep going. Where is only up from here? The last two competitors left standing.
And number one Jacob fan is in chat. And that's very true.
Number one Jacob fan, Ash Ketchum.
You're not in chat?
Is Ash's Ashlyn?
Ashlyn.
Ash Ketchum is Ashlyn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she pops in.
Yeah. I'm Mateo. I'm not saying that you will need to do a little bit more to make sure that you are number one Jake fan, but I mean, the one that dates Jake is probably Jake's number one fan. So
that's definitely number one seed in the tournament. Jake fan.
I don't.
Average Jake 804.
Yeah. It's just a picture of Mateo and Ashlyn standing there, looking awesome.
Okay, Burston.
Yup. Oh wow! Woke up with...
8. Yeah.
Ooh!
Ash does have an 8-year head start on you.
Also, can we talk about the callouts? 2 good callouts in a row from Jake. He's calling out the offense real strong right now.
Oh, no block on the YRC. You would have liked to have seen it, but can't have it all.
Oh, tries to jump out because he knew the bite was coming. The combo doesn't kill. This should do it.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
That was a really good choice, but the Tommy flip is lengthy in duration. That should take some time.
Yeah, and I don't know if Meeks had a combo that would have gotten to the kill there, other than what he did.
Whoa!
But
Look at the blood again.
Yeah, it's going all the way up. It's just teasing the edge right now.
Didn't make it.
Escobar reset.
Oh my goodness, this pressure is mounting. With the 6P smart, there's anything that would have continued it there is absolutely 6Pable.
Yep. Oh, tries the Meeks. The Meeks does not land. People know. The word is out about the Meeks.
Word is out. It's hit the streets. But yeah, good player on the corner.
Yep. Gets out of there. Unfortunately, just right into Nago's love and arms once again, and we go to round 3 here.
The big thing about how far you can go in this game is definitely dependent on what you do when you're negative and you've got them in corner. Because the good players keep them there. They hold whatever the response is.
Yup. Speaking of holding, we're looking to hold you down in this corner with this Escobar. We got tethers for days. Oh, delays
3 of them.
Yeah, delays the jump H long enough to just debate out a button, right? I think he was looking for a throw as soon as he hit the ground, but Yosanson is always there and it is always ready.
Just takes advantage, like, you're thinking that another option's going to come out just because of the plus frames, and you're like, they're going to want to take advantage. Like, Biking Kid can get, like...
I got you.
What's functionally, like, I think it's +3, right? So it's functionally like a +6.
Yeah.
Just like a 6-frame far slash on you, but just running forward at you, grabs. And like, that's still a good option.
Definitely. I mean, definitely, it's the options you want, right? You want to keep them plus frames or rolling.
Jake wants to keep these games rolling, getting one on the board right now, but...
I was actually going to say, I wonder if Jake was going to go for the burst bait, but I kind of like that Jake is kind of opting into the style of just not baiting burst, right?
Yeah, against Nago, you got to take the damage you can get, for sure.
Yeah, and especially, I feel like a lot of our players recently, like, the meta of Owen Tuesdays has kind of been around burst baiting each other. Like, people are always kind of looking for those opportunities to get some extra mileage, but as everyone's kind of gotten better, being wrong in those situations is so much worse than just tanking the burst. And I think Jake is kind of being the first one to realize it.
Yeah, you just get back to neutral.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with that. I won neutral once, I won it again.
Yeah. You can play the same RPS as we played before. Gets in there, gets counter hit, just flying in with the Ozanson. Clone is here, the 6-8.
Oh, not a great trade. GameStop trade, one might say.
Yeah, that is Nago definitely winning out with that button. Oh, that's huge. I don't think we kill off this. Oh, no, it's not gonna kill. But that was a lot of blood.
It is Nago damage, but yeah, it might
I think
pop
we're popping.
Oh, especially after the parry. Yeah, we're gonna
Yup.
wake up, pop, just block it,
Yup.
and then just What? Oh, okay.
No punish.
Okay. Hands in the game.
Yeah, you know what? Is what it is, right?
Is what it is. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is.
Is what it is.
Going up 2-0. Trying to get this reset done as quickly as possible to get back to that state where winner take all.
Bro, I just moved my arm. I realized how fucking sweaty I am right now. I'm so sorry. Like, I smell okay, but like, man, I am
got the
sweaty.
mask on. I can't. Stop.
I did deodorant up. I'm just feeling it, bro. I don't know what happened today. I don't have an undershirt on. That's what's really the issue, but it's too hot for an undershirt. Anyway, it's too hot for this Nago action right now because he is trying to get some offense rolling, and the Baiken pressure is too hot to cook with.
Letting some 6Ps rock and able to get something out of the corner, and then now back the other way mid-screen. These guys are just playing neutral now. Bouncing off, gonna get punished by Nago with the 6P, keeping the pressure going, and then getting that blood down. But now, yeah, spends it.
Yeah, okay.
Spends it, but the slashes were nice. It kept it a little mitigated.
And this is what we need. We need more rounds like that from Meeks, right? Where you're just not under constant threat and constant pressure because look at what's happened.
Oh, misspace on the 2D. Yeah, good recognition. Whip punish. That move is a mad recovery.
Yeah, she kind of breakdancing a little bit.
That was a just block. That was reaction.
Pogos right now. They're kind of looking like the Chun-Li hop kick combos.
And Meek saw the pattern recognition on the timing, realized if Meek wants to go for that Yozance and get that third overhead. Just blocks it. Got it opened up by it last time.
That he do. Tries to get in. Oh, God.
Oh, the whiff.
Yeah, that's a really unfortunate whiff right there.
Just swinging, blood sitting at this weird equilibrium. Okay.
Yup. And just
swipes to the 2. Gets him.
Yeah, caught on the approach.
One Fukyo, and it was all going to be popping.
Yeah, we'll swap off for the meanwhile. I appreciate it.
All right.
Holding it down for me, as always. Mars on Twitter, everyone. All right. Oh, okay, the 2H. 2H against the H Kabari is just like, it's this Soul Calibur moment where they're just swinging weapons at each other.
Yeah, it's just whipping because it's 3D and nothing makes any sense.
Yeah.
And you're using GameCube controllers.
Yup. Oh, okay, I like this though.
Oh, the parry was a little too early.
Yeah, the 2S calls out.
And this is just absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
No breaks.
That was really good option coverage from Meeks there. The 5K was really well spaced. It's BRC into 5K. It's going to expose backdash. It exposes a lot of the options just because of the slowdown. Gives you the round for it. Locks back down into the corner.
My goodness, cannot tell this man apart from the clone.
It is ambiguous. That clone is identical. Got twins on lock right now. Checks with the trade. Jump Ez. But you need one more hit to make this count.
Oh, that you got through all that. Shit he was throwing out, RC and whatnot. Impressive. Oh, that was cold. That was a call out. That was a Babe Ruth call out. He said, "I'm hitting this one left center field out of the park."
Yeah, I have pointed the bat. I have told the crowd exactly where it's going. Little Timmy is up there getting his glove ready to catch that catch that one.
They made eye contact.
But here we go. Put it back into the corner. This is where Nago wants to be. Oh, tries to step in for a bite. Good fight. Ow!
Yeah, I gotta be careful at what length of gap you're leaving because that 4 frame's mad quick.
Yeah, that time, one of the few times Jake's kind of shown just like an empty jump H without a Yozansen. Cross back on the same side. Escabari. What do we got with the plus frames though?
And Meeks just letting the 6P ride. It's a good ass move, and a lot of what Baiken wants to do is just super 6Pable.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of like Scout's default when he gets Escabari is to jump back and stretch out the bungee cord. So once he's in the air, I feel like if you're so used to seeing that, you just time your 6P around the jump, you can find your way out of a lot of these situations. It's in.
Yeah, 'cause most people just try to block it, but yeah, just 6P in. Good answer. And then now it's looking almost insurmountable. No blood.
I don't even know what the neutral jump was, but we blocked the burst for it, so you know what?
This is a start for sure to get in here. Tommy, the good pressure. Okay, yeah, the blue RC mix is always very nice to have. On the reset, Gotta watch out for a YRC, but can't YRC or grab.
You can't. You're gonna have to hold that. Oh, the reversal throw will take that one. Meek's gonna take that one. A 3-2. Fought back hard for it.
Jake can reverse 3-0 himself.
Yeah, I know. It's tragic, right?
Meek's picking the most psychological way to win that one.
Yeah, that was the most amount of emotional damage you can get.
Remember you were so happy about doing twice earlier? You remember?
Yeah.
You were like really proud about that, weren't you?
Remember how good it felt? Imagine if I was able to pull that one out on you.
Yeah, that was
Here,
was
hold
a
on.
really sick
I'm gonna
showing,
get the
though.
trophy for him.
Meeks won.
Reverse 3-0. That's tough.
Reverse 3-0?
Yeah, reverse 3-0.
Jake got reverse jaked?
Yeah, Jake got jaked.
That's crazy. Jake got jaked. Yeah, you got reverse 3-0'd. You got reverse 3-0'd.
Oh, I did, yeah.
That was some good shit today.
Yeah.
I like what I saw.
There
There was a
was,
lot
you
of really
know,
cool stuff happening. I like, you know what I like? I like Flow versus D4C. That was
what I
it.
like the most about these lately? They've been so unpredictable.
Meeks, how you doing? How you feeling?
I
Good?
got really, that was really close.
That was some pretty calm play through that. I feel like you had some really calm play. Like you just calm, yeah. Like
Dude, I was fucking panicking.
really? I don't know. Every time I watch you, it looks like you're just like mad cooling.
Anytime I play this game, I'm like mad panicking.
No, yeah, I mean it's not go.
You gotta sign it on. You gotta sign it on the cam.
You get hit like you're like I got like 3 openings to work with. I'm
You just
chilling.
move the cam. We have the
I think there's
technology.
only like, there's very few matches where I'm like confident.
Really?
Most of the time in tournament when I play, I'm like panicking.
That's crazy. It really doesn't look like it.
It doesn't?
No, like it looks like you recognize shit that you got hit with earlier in a set, and you just block it the second time it comes through.
Oh, we're not signing it? Why not?
Shaky, I'm telling you.
Oh my
Alright,
god!
You have to.
I'll do it later.
All right, here. Well,
Yeah.
well, for the record, I just want to say to the people right now, this is Meeks' three-peat, which is you are the only other
is
person to three-peat
I thought it was-
at Owen
oh, yeah.
Tuesdays. Akeno being the only other one to have a three-peat. So Akeno, I know you were in chat earlier. I hope you're still in chat to hear this. Akeno, if you do not show up
He's not. He's out
at
of
the
town.
month, maybe it'll be the monthly, maybe it'll be the next Owen Tuesdays. I don't care which, but you two, I am going to make sure that you two, as a match happens, the Salty Suite to decide who the Owen Tuesdays true champion is will come out right there. Wizards and Warriors, if you want to see that kind of action, if you want to be here for the next few Owen Tuesdays, you want to be here for some tournament action, y'all come in and lock it in. Go ahead and drop a follow. Would really appreciate it.
out
SPO,
here.
you have the monthly 4P. That's different.
We out here.
That's different. We do be out of here. Thank you all again for tuning in.
SPO realizing like I mean I could just go to the weekly too if you guys want.
Look. I keep telling SPO show up. Like, all I'm saying
Just that you got a prize pot, I come
Putting his
through.
name on this trophy every single week is that he's not in the building.
is attendance. It is
Well, I
attendance.
guess he has to also play because Tac Fox is in the building a lot of times and he didn't put his trophy on once.
Yeah?
So.
What's that?
I need tag box.
Our friendlies are pretty easy.
Yeah,
Against?
exactly.
I think you can do it.
That's
Exactly.
All right. But we're going to go ahead and sign off on that one. Wizard Warriors, as always, thank you very much. Go ahead and drop a follow if you can. I would appreciate it. But aside from that, y'all have a good one.